We'll just go the opposite direction.
We
I go last.
are
I don't have to do that.
live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to tonight's episode of Oodvin, to the finale of Oodvin. One way or another, we're getting through this. As always, I am your host, your DM, your GM, whatever you want to call me, Maxwell Williams, and I play a whole bunch of interesting, quirky characters, including the once lustrous, now monstrous being of light, power, and control, the goddess of the once goddess of the full moon, the now goddess of reality, Lunaris.
Ugh. Ew. Hi, everybody. My name is Sam Rinaldi, and I play Winnie Winslow, the Twilight Cleric, for the last time tonight. Don't really have a fact about her, but I guess what I have to say is it's been more than a pleasure playing Winnie and playing in a party with all these people, and I couldn't have asked for anything better. And I'm excited to end it.
I'm not supposed to cry till the end of the session, Sam. Come on.
Hi, my name is Connor McGinley. We'll do the whole intro, Lilibet Pembroke, the part Azamar elf, lunar sorcerer, formerly in a doll body. I once was a ranger once upon a time, and now she's back in her real body as a sorcerer. We're all level 20, how exciting. And, well, a couple of us are being a little coy about what kind of fact they're giving, so, as for Lily, I feel like it's been a minute since I touched on it, but her whole life was, like, sewing for a while, designing clothing and such. She can no longer do that. She gave up that ability many sessions ago, and, so literally, like, all that she has, like, left in her life is this group of people, and, that's why she's willing to do and give anything for them, because there's nothing else she has anything else to give for.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dane Brancato, and I play Zephyr Windstrider, the Air Genasi College of Swords Bard. What is the Oath of Vengeance Paladin of the group? One last fun fact about Zephyr is he would not admit this publicly up until after the fight with Akira. But second to Winnie, he would say that his best friend is probably Octavia.
I was not ready for that, to be honest.
I've been sitting on that one for like months.
Oh boy. Hi. My name is Julia Risto, and I play Octavia Lagazur. She is our half-orc swashbuckling warlock, and Octavia, she had a lot of acquaintances, but never really a lot of friends. So, she is more wealthy than any heist, that she could have ever taken because of the friends that she has made here. And she would much rather be here than cowering somewhere, so.
Hello, my name is Aaron Borden. I play Februm Cask, the Simic hybrid, once scythe-wielding blood hunter, now blood archer. Little fun fact, final fun fact for him, is he's never divulged this information to anyone, but he has actually named his enhancements, given names to them. And the tentacle, his name is Howard. The eye stalk, his name is Ludwig. And the third eye, which he unfortunately no longer has, was named Steven.
This is the hard-hitting things that I've been trying to get from you guys for the past 93, 95 episodes.
and I am Drew Borden. I play Aldrich Bernask, the armor artificer, human old man. Was a paladin for a little bit, but broke that curse. Fun fact: you remember when Al gave up his proficiency with firearms? He actually had already given that up a long time ago because he learned that from his dad. And that was the one part of his dad that he never wanted to go back to.
And then he taught it to Zephyr.
You have my dad's inheritance instead. I don't want it.
You can have it.
No longer me.
You
He
take it.
re-gifted it.
Alrighty, with that, we are gonna do just a really brief recap because we've got a lot to get into today, and there are 84. Well, I think there are 81 other posted episodes. If you want to know how we got to this point,
We're at
pretty
like
close.
90, 92 counting the decimals.
Oh, I forgot about the decimals.
Counting the decimals
Yeah.
in one shot, this is episode 95.
Beautiful. So there are like 92 other episodes to figure out where we got. But our party is fighting for the existence of a new world, a better world, one that they can be proud to call home, or some semblance of them can be proud to call home, fighting against a force that has given false promises, all in the means for attaining her own power. They have made countless friends along the way that battle outside, hoping to keep the external forces at bay, while they have completed a ritual using 5 of the shards and sacrificing great personal items, costs, parts of themselves, in order to give the world this one chance for renewal. As Axel reaches up into the air, he calls down the author. And the party's attention is shifted for a moment as they look over and see that Lunaris, this once beautiful, illustrious woman, has turned into a monstrous form, compiling of all 6 planes. Who will be the victor in the end? Let's find out, shall we? So, as light washes across this entire field, you watch as Axel rises into the air in the central, above what used to be the containment object of Crookton. His form now shifts violently, as if he is currently out of sync with this reality. There is a silver haze of a secondary Axel that keeps popping out of his body as his eyes glow and light emanates from his form. In the stark contrary, Lunaris now stands a compilation of all the most hideous aspects of the different planes. One of her arms has mutated into a dragon head that now writhes of its own volition. There is a metal core where her heart used to be that pulses with energy. She has 1 celestial wing and 1 demonic wing coming out of either side. There is a aura of radiance that has a greenish tone that seems to just drip off of her. And her other arm is this mass of elemental energy, constantly changing forms. As the blades of Celestia still circle around her. I have her speak? Probably. She should probably say something, right?
The too soon?
What's he say?
Sorry, little stage fright. I was like so prepared to say stuff, and then I was like, oh, here we are.
Oh,
Let
we're saying
me
stuff.
Then it got real.
let me change the music over to our battle music as I go back to the battle map. As for a moment it seems like time freezes around you. Lunaris's voice ricochets through the area, reverberating in your minds. I get really nervous being really loud as like my characters.
Go for it. Now's the time.
Do it.
All right. And I really wanted to write a lot of this down, so it's going to be improv. So sorry if I start stumbling. Lunaris does not stumble. She is confident with all of her words. Okay. How dare you? I have worked for centuries to accomplish this simple task, to create a world in which everyone could be happy, that I could be happy, and you insignificant pests have continued to get in my way over and over again. I've had enough. There is no means in this world. There is no compassion left. There is no means of which to convince you that this is for everyone's best nature, so I guess you all shall perish! As she lifts this elemental hand up into the air, let the heavens fall down upon you and your friends. As there are splits that you start to see in the sky. You start getting reports from the forces on the outside. Specifically, Urdusk reaches out. Well, this is quite unfortunate. It would appear that the sky is falling. As Lily, there is a tingling from the primordial shard. A little hum as the shard itself is being resonated with. For a moment, you see that string that connects you to Lunaris now kind of pulsate as she is drawing on the power of the primordial shard. You specifically have a moment to react. As the shard seems to hum with power, as Lily, you know exactly what Lunaris is doing. Now, I have some stuff, but I don't know if you have anything in your mind that you would like to try to do to interfere or counter.
So she is doing something like Meteor Swarm.
On a much larger
level.
scale.
Yeah.
Yes.
So is she calling, like, is she conjuring new things to fall, or is she making something that's already in the sky or in the or beyond fall?
It looks like she has cut gashes in the reality of the sky above and is forcing these astral bodies to fall down upon your group, upon all of the troops that you have stationed outside.
Miss.
That one. Come on.
I don't know. Okay, so my first thought, if she's drawing on the shard for power, then, like, could I just discharge a bunch of power at the same time from the shard?
I'm a fan.
So, okay, I'll ask one thing then.
Mhm.
Would it make more sense? Does it feel like it would make more sense to try and discharge energy so that there's not enough for her to do this, or to send as much energy in the opposite direction as I can?
Go ahead and make an. Charisma Arcana check?
Charisma Arcana. Okay. Charisma Arcana, not proficient, so 18.
18. You think both solutions would work. The problem becomes if you discharge the magic, it's going to emanate from you. Which may not be an issue for you,
I know.
but could be an issue for those around you.
Okay, so it's gonna be a combination of the two things. She's like, I could just like explode myself, but I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna like try and direct energy, at least make the area above us as safe as possible. Even if I
Yeah.
can't stop the forces outside, I'm gonna concentrate all of my energy into this arena.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I want you. First of all, answer me this. Would you like to spend any resources in this process?
Oh.
Taking to note that I don't think you've used the Primordial Shard's ability yet.
I was gonna say I'll expend like my use of Meteor Swarm for this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I even have. I don't have a ton of spell slots. I don't know, maybe like 5 sorcery points?
Yeah, that'll give you a little like more control over what's happening.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
I like that. Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and make me a spell casting check and add 14
14.
on top of the what you already get for your charisma.
So it's 14 plus my charisma plus my
Mm-hmm.
roll?
Yes.
So 33.
33. Fantastic. What does this look like?
I think, honestly, yeah, it's probably just like a galaxy effect. Like she conjures a bunch of stars like into her hand, and they like swirl and expand and head out to encompass the whole area above them.
Yeah. Amazing. You send out this astral energy above you, and it kind of like ricochets back and forth, creating this like zigzag lightning bolt pattern up into the air until your own rifts start appearing. The only one that you can see clearly is above you, but you can feel through the essence of magic that it is opening in the surrounding areas as well, as these lashes of starlight fly out and start incinerating these astral bodies as they fall down. I totally lost my train of thought there for a second. I like got really into it and then suddenly went blank. God, I have no clue where I was going with that. Wow.
Destroying the astral bodies is
Yeah.
star matter upwards.
you watch as crumbles of these astral bodies start flying off in every direction. As you implement the sorcery points into it, there are very similar to lightning, but a little bit closer to a tree root seeking water. You see small shoots of this energy lashing out from the main column, trying their best to absorb these different aspects of the meteor. As I need one person to make a dexterity saving throw for the Borden troops, and one person to make a dexterity saving throw for the Celestial troops.
Aaron's
Alrighty.
Borden.
I've
can
got
do...
Celestial.
Oh, you got. I can do Borden if you want.
I've been doing Celestial.
Unless
I guess.
Drew, you want to, since. Okay.
Okay.
He's like, take the responsibility away.
Is it
No,
just
I've been
straight
rolling
D20?
really bad.
D20.
I'm like, D20, let me determine what that's gonna look like. I just gotta, like, go through these people.
Shaking it so that the liquid core is fully liquid, because that's good luck.
Add plus 12 to Borden and plus 10 to the Celestials.
Well,
So then
I
Borden got
make
Borden got a 30.
Amazing.
Celestial's got a dirty 20.
Borden
Dirty
hid under
20,
the
okay.
dragons.
Well, not that you can see it, but I'll give a little, like, imagery. What really happens with, Borden is you end up with, Amphira and Aphenzia, end up coming together. With, like, Brad has his, like, device that he, like, drops down in the middle, and Amphira and Aphenzia pour as much magical energy into, the device as possible, which forces this, like, a massive force shield over as many troops as they can, using kind of like the connective powers of Brad and their pure magical abilities to pretty much deflect everything that made it to them. The Celestials, on the other hand, the Silvery Barb Squad tries their best with the dozens of magical staffs to cast off a various collection of random spells, using as many charges as they can, and they do manage to eliminate most of the impact, but unfortunately some damage does make its way through. And I need somebody to roll a d6 for me.
I'll do it.
I don't want to do that one.
I'll do it. I'll do
Roll
it.
d6 for me.
1. Is that good or bad? That could either be really good or really terrible.
When in D&D is one good?
Oh.
Yeah, you don't know.
You know what? You're
Alright,
right.
we'll get back to that.
Oh,
What's the
no.
number?
Okay, so it was bad.
Sounds bad.
Oh no. Shit. Sorry, guys. I'm never rolling again.
I will say, with that roll, your party is completely unaffected. There's no reason that you need to make any kind of save. With the focus right above you,
Yeah, you're welcome, guys.
that column of light just incinerates any sort of danger that would be coming in your direction. To which Lunaris just... Why won't you just die?
Nice.
I
I already tried that once, remember? Didn't
Yeah,
work
so
very
did
well
I.
for me.
Twice, actually. It wasn't that great.
Same here. It's
okay.
not fun.
Borden is gonna get... They do have the dragons, so they're gonna have a decent addition to their save, but that's not a good roll. that is not. They're not going to save on that. That actually might be 2 for them. And then the Celestials also shit roll.
Big.
Cool. So what ends up actually happening is that the enemy forces are less prepared for this attack than your forces are.
Nice.
Oh, good.
As they are both gonna take some casualties from this attack.
The enemies are?
Yeah.
Sick.
I think this is
Is
the
this from my
first time
one?
that's ever happened.
No, this is not from your one, unfortunately.
Oh. I was feeling good for a second.
That's a surprise.
Yeah, that
to
was
what we
determining
played.
our casualty.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good.
8. They lose 1 ground range unit. They lose 2 ground range units.
Let's
I think this is
Borden
the
does.
first, like, successful round that they've had.
And then Lunaris, the Celestials lose. Oh wait, that's not the right dice. They lose 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. A magic unit.
Oh,
Baller.
And they lose a basic combat unit.
That's huge.
So they go down to that. And as everything collapses, there's just a whisper in all of your heads. Yes. So many bones. Maybe I should add some more.
Is that my one?
No.
My
We haven't gotten to your one yet.
That's
Um,
that's a good thing.
As Faulkner, our champion of the bones,
Yeah.
Chamber of
That's what
Bones.
they called me in
Oh, boy.
college.
arrives with the rest of his support units. So you have 5. Is it 5? It is. You have 5 more ground units to add to your Borden offensive. I have already changed it.
Nice.
As just hundreds of skeletons start swarming the battlefield towards the dragons.
He's after them
Um,
dragon bones. I don't blame him.
One
Okay.
of them's pretty close to being there already.
Mm,
I was like, I want all the skeletons to attack the dragon lich. That would be
Yeah.
They just
that'd
start
be
climbing
be
over it.
superior.
Dragon Lich.
It's already
It's like when a
bones
bunch
anyway.
of ants are climbing on a piece of food.
Yeah.
4. Okay. Now we have to get to your 1.
Alright, then.
For this moment, Lily, once again, time slows down for you. As Urdusk's voice enters your head and your head alone. Lily, I don't want to go. But I've done enough harm and I need to save as many people as I can. But I think it's only right that I've caused you enough pain. I will not leave without your say-so.
Is it just Lily or is it Lily and Prudence?
Hmm?
Is it just Lily or is it Lily and Iris?
I think you look over and you like in this moment you make eye contact with Iris, and like she's like reaching down and kind of like reeling over in that way when you have just insurmountable pain in your stomach that has no physical description, but this emotional turmoil. She makes eye contact with you.
What does she say? I know it's hard going that long. Knowing you did something wrong. Say goodbye to us both properly. And you can go.
I'm gonna make a roll for him.
I'm never rolling a dice ever again.
You know, party members get to make deals with the being that controls the story all the time. Why not NPCs?
Hey, he was a party member.
He's a party member.
He was.
Yeah.
I'm so distraught right now.
His voice rings, and you can feel the magic thinning, but refusing to extinguish. So be it then. To the end. As Urdusk is going to invoke How Bad Do You Want This? And essentially go into overtime. As he has officially taken 3 significant hits, which should kill any major NPC fighting on the outside. Yet, he continues to fight.
Like father, like daughter, I suppose.
It makes sense, but hot damn.
Yeah.
Alrighty, okay. Let's go ahead and roll dice for the outside combat units. I believe I've updated everything appropriately. So Borden should be doing pretty well in theory. But we shall see.
Did you want me to roll that, Drew? I know you've been doing it.
Oh no, go ahead.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't want to take your shtick.
Nah, I was rolling real bad.
A thought occurred. Where's Margot during all this? She's never come up in.
She's in
throughout
Ghost.
this
What
entire
can she
encounter.
do?
She's also the head general of.
Of Blaziken's
Yeah.
army.
Yeah.
We haven't done one turn yet. This is why Margot hasn't shown
Oh,
up
good.
yet.
That was so...
Margot can wait till next round.
Margot, like, leave her out of this.
Oh, I just remember
There was
the whole,
there was
the
so
whole
much
encounter.
pre-work to get into the...
Well, I know.
Margot's
Okay.
still on the
I rolled
beach
so
from
well.
when they were like at the beach episode, and she looks up and she's like, fine. Like she like puts the book aside and is like taking off her sun hat and sunglasses. She's like, oh, go.
Or if Faulkner's on one side of the giant colossus, she could be on the other side.
Alrighty, what are those rolls? What are we looking at?
I got 123.
Fantastic.
42.
That was an amazing roll.
42.
42.
Good job rolling that dice, buddy.
Yay.
Oh, no.
You did
Alrighty.
it.
42, not great. for the celestial attack as they continue to just get hounded on by these angels that are so in tune with aerial combat. Your ground units in the celestial attack just aren't able to be keeping up. But if I'm remembering correctly, that is not necessarily enough to... Yep, you just skirted a setback.
Thank goodness.
With them. On the other hand, though, with the new reinforcements, and with a new sense of purpose, the Borden group is doing incredibly well. And I think maybe, potentially, for the first time, your group is going to see benefits from their efforts.
Cool.
Wow.
That's
That's
wild.
incredible.
This is hype.
So can I get 2 D6 rolls?
Can I
No.
have one?
You do one.
No more. I cannot roll another one after I did that.
It's alright, Sam. I'll redeem us.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I got a 6.
A 6? And?
Drew, did you want to do one?
Oh, sure. And a 6.
Oh, and a 6!
Well, they don't stack, so you lost one.
No, these will be fine. Is this for everyone?
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
Yay!
Okay. 2 is not great, but 2 is, I mean, that's okay.
I
We'll roll
love
one of
how
these
it's
with advantage.
It's okay. Dude, stuck.
Yeah, I like that better. I think the only person that this might not be great for in general is Februm and Octavia. But for the spellcasters among your group,
That's
go
fine.
ahead
Fair.
and reclaim up to 7 levels of spell slots.
That's
Oh.
huge.
I get my one first level spell slot back. Let's go.
Me too.
Wait, so we can either take, like, just to make sure I'm doing
Up
this
to
math
7
right,
levels.
we can either take 7 first level spell slots back, like, and this is
Yep.
hypothetical, or like 1 7th level. Okay.
You can
I
take
just wanted to
1
make sure that's how
7th
the math
level,
worked.
a 6 and
Okay.
a 1, a 2 and a 5.
Fantastic. I just wanted to make sure that was how the math worked and not
Mhm.
in a weird different way. Okay,
3 2s and
fantastic.
a 1.
I get both of my packed slots back. Thank you.
I can.
What do I want to take? Jesus.
Mhm.
Do I take a greater restoration bag?
Yeah, I'll grab
But
that. I'll grab
as all of that concludes, we can finally start this round of combat.
Yay!
One
turn.
As Axel and the author vibrate in the center of the battlefield. Not a word, but it's almost like you've cracked open a book and it's starting to scribe itself in your mind. As the author communicates with you all on the material plane. In order for this to succeed, she must be weakened. Please. This is the last thing I will ask of you. And Octavia, it is your turn.
Cool.
As we start off, how many of the...
5, I
God.
think.
You have 5
1, 2, 3, 4,
of
5. Yep.
the...
3, 4, 5.
If I ever want to run a 20th level campaign again, tell me no, please.
All right. Easy.
Okay,
Done.
first of all, I need you to make a con save.
Okay. Just set that down.
God, I have great jumps.
God, it's not great. Oh, but I rolled a nat 20 and for a total of 22. Why? Why is this? I literally could have used that like a session ago.
Marvelous. Okay. And then I gotta roll some damage.
This dice is being really nice to me. I'm just gonna hold it and take care of it and treat it very nice.
Give it a smooch. Take it on a date. Give it a nice
You said you had
dinner.
5 around you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Turn to a movie.
24 points of damage. As they're just reaching out for you, and as you're dodging, moving back and forth, their claws are ripping into your flesh. I also don't think I've been using the second part of this feature, so we're just gonna delete it.
Okay.
Ooh, wait, I did forget about that. What's your AC?
18.
18. So it's not 24. It is -8. So 16.
16.
Yeah.
Why is that?
The minions, it's a feature that I've kind of forgot to use in some encounters, but anything above 10 becomes an auto reduction from minion attacks because they auto hit.
Okay.
I
So I
see
just added
you.
plus
I've
8.
not been as
so
consistent as I would like to be
plus
about that,
8
but
health to what I took out, and that
Yep.
should be equal to
that should be perfect.
Got it. Okay.
And I haven't, just to be clear, I haven't had the minions been slowing you down, right?
No.
They've just been doing the con save for paralyze and the damage.
Yeah.
I think so.
Cool, great. Delete.
So it could have been a lot harder than what you're telling us.
Nice.
I originally had them also reducing your speed by 5 feet per one that's around you. Yeah.
Ouchie.
Yeah. You can't get away from them, and then
Ouch.
there's 6, and then you
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
move.
And then you can't move, and then we lose.
And then you blow up.
Anyway,
Anyway.
now
Right.
Octavia, it is your turn.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna flavor this as she's getting swiped at, she's like using her hand to push Alessander out of the way, so that he's not getting hit, and definitely, tanking some stuff for him, because that's just what she do. She's also telling him, you might want to stand back, love. I don't remember if you saw this before or not, but
Hit the deck.
Yep. And she's gonna take the material shard and where's she gonna stab it?
Eat it.
For flavor purposes, I'm gonna say last time she jammed it into her leg. This time she's going like a shot into her arm with the material shard. And she's going to use her action to turn into a purple dragon, an amethyst dragon.
Yay!
Get big.
Get big.
Gains.
Yeah, massive gains.
Gains.
No relation.
You could say it's a Mass Effect.
Any bonus? So all the angels around you get like pushed back as you increase in size. You let out a forceful roar in this new form. Anything else?
I don't think I can use bonus actions when I do that.
I mean, you can. But yeah, I think it has to be dragon bonus actions because it's shape
Oh, that's right. I
change,
should-
not like.
You know
wild
what? I was
shape.
giving Dane crap earlier for not having his character sheet pulled up, and I didn't pull up dragon sheet.
You should probably have the adult dragon pulled up because those are now your stats for the foreseeable future.
Yep.
Why do I have so many minis of what I think are Digimon
Good.
in
What?
this?
Good.
I'm just looking for a dragon, and in my
Okay.
minis is just like
Why
the
is Al
main
still
guy from
floating?
Digimon.
Why is Al floating
Huh.
right there?
He's
does
flying.
flying.
Oh.
Can I do? Okay. Hear me out. I want an opinion from the group.
Hearing.
Listening.
Can I do? Should I do? This is the should, not can. I can. Should I do something that's really cool and flavored cool with my bonus action, or should I get closer to this bitch?
Get the bitch.
You
Oh,
can do
wounded
both.
dragon.
Well, okay, so one, I was like, because I can use change shape, which I could make this dragon look like Octavia with draconic features, and that would be dope as hell. Or I could use psychic step to get closer to Lunaris.
If
I don't know.
if you wanted to get within 30 feet of me, I could just kind of pull you over there at the end of your turn,
True. Where are you? I can't even
right
see.
next to her.
I'd have to move quite the distance to get within 30 feet of you, I think. Because, remind me what tiles are again?
5 feet.
5 feet.
5 feet.
Mhm.
And I can only move as a dragon, what? This is a good question.
90.
Oh, wait.
I think
yeah, I've
I think
got
your
a
fly speed is.
I've
I think
got
your
a
fly
fly-
speed is 90.
It says 80.
80. My bad.
Fly speed. Okay, so I can with fly speed. Okay. Then sure. And that would actually put me closer anyways. I wasn't even thinking about that. Sure, great. Yeah, I'm gonna use the change shape to so Octavia like stomps down as this big old dragon, sends the angelic / demonic creatures tumbling backwards. And then she's gonna use change shape, and you see this giant dragon's like form pulse, and it condenses back into something that looks like Octavia, but not quite Octavia. Instead of her crown of kraken teeth, it is a ring around a central horn that comes from her forehead. And she has like draconic purple wings, and her hands fade from her blue-gray skin to like a deep purple down to like a bright amethyst, like neon amethyst color with these long claws. And her tusks grow into like bigger fangs. She's like, oh, I'm so excited to hit you. And then she's going to not dash because I can't, but she's gonna fly towards Lunaris.
Mhm.
That is, oh lord, I can math real good. If I have 80, I can kind of get
12 is
right up in her
60.
business,
Yeah.
can't I? All
You
right,
get 16 tiles.
16 tiles.
16.
Oh, there you go.
That's
fine.
an angel.
Perfect.
Excuse me. I can't see. Oh yeah, I can get
Okay.
right up in her business.
How big does that make you? Does that make you large?
Well, it did make me large, but then I changed my shape back to Octavia, so I technically am small again. Or not small, medium.
Medium.
Oh,
I
okay.
think. Yeah.
Sick.
Cool.
So that way I'm harder to hit. So there is a mechanics purpose for doing that, as well as looking badass, because
Yeah.
final battle, hello.
Mhm.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Did you move on the map? Is everyone positioned? Ah,
Yeah.
Yep.
you're hit from my view. You're hidden
Hidden by
behind Lunaris.
by her big form. Actually, I should probably be one behind, just so that I have enough
Big
space to
lady.
look at her instead of
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and roll a d4 at the end of your turn. A 2. Okay, that's kind of the one I wanted. I thought that was fun.
Pardon?
So looking at this, where I'm trying to. It's a little hard to see where everyone is.
Yeah.
Would somebody mind actually going around and just using that little like highlighter thing and just to show me where everyone is?
Okay.
How do you
Octavia.
do that?
Al.
Al.
Abram.
Zephyr's over here.
Zephyr.
Winnie
Al
is
Sanders
down
over here. Winnie.
And then Lily is over here. And then Sai and Iris are right here. Just chilling.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead And a 10-foot line. 10-foot wide. Wait. It's 20-foot wide. That's lovely.
Ouchie.
Going straight out from Lunaris, a 20-foot wide, 300-foot line. Who does that catch?
In what direction?
Towards people. So Al and Octavia, you are definitely probably gonna get hit.
Yep.
Something I like that.
Februm on the throne.
Februm is gonna take damage, but he's not gonna get hit by the rest of these effects. Let's go ahead and hit the Bigby's hand in this as well. And then
Oh, no,
probably Sai and whoever is standing next to Sai.
Iris.
Okay. I
Sai,
mean, only should
Cyrus,
be good
the two of
on.
them.
Iris.
Yeah, they both should be full, if not one short on hit
Yeah.
dice.
they're
I
like
thought they
one.
were-
Yeah.
Oh,
So sorry.
I thought they
Oh,
got full.
I
from
thought
the
I did that.
lich.
I think they'd all taken
Oh
a
yeah,
point.
they would have been. Because Axel wished that we were all healed, right?
Yeah.
yes.
So they should be good.
They've all taken at least 1 point since then.
Okay.
Okay.
Axel is at 2 and Iris was at 2.
Oh boy.
But Sai and Alexander are both at 1. All right.
How wide is it?
20 feet wide.
20 feet, so 10.
So 10 by
10 on either. So two tiles on either.
Two
side.
tiles on
Two
both
tiles
sides.
on either side. I think it's gonna just miss.
It misses Lily,
Yeah, it's gonna just miss Lily.
and it
This
just misses.
Pythagorean and stuff.
I
is
think it just
happening.
misses
I don't know
Iris.
what I don't know what I did.
You just right click it.
Yeah, I don't know
when
if it'll hit Iris if you want to hit.
she will prioritize Iris over the Bigby's hand.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So it'd just be, yeah, everyone but Bigby's.
Everyone but
does-
Bigby's hand.
Or all the end. Yeah.
Okay.
Would that hit? Blah. Axel also.
It is not gonna hit
I don't know how
Axel.
tall it is. Okay.
Not as a big surprise to anyone. This force washes over Axel, and there's a shield around him. He is immune to damage currently.
Oh, 6.
Yippee!
Yep.
My boy.
He is empowered by the original creator of the universe. He's good for right now.
Fair enough.
You know how it goes, how it is. But with that, I'm gonna need. Where did I have all this fucking listed out? Okay. She reaches out that arm of primordial energy and kind of whips it around as it solidifies into a column of just pure storm energy that blasts out forwards in a 20-foot wide line. Objects take damage, but that's not going to be an issue. I need every creature to make a dexterity saving throw.
wait, everyone that got hit or just everyone?
Everyone that got hit.
Okay.
I do need the NPCs to make one as well.
Something about saying every creature gave me every pony vibes. I need every pony to make a dex save.
Iris and Axel, not Axel. Iris and Sai are both gonna fail.
Damn.
That's not good.
How about y'all? What'd y'all get?
I got a 23.
23?
Got a 19.
19?
I'm going to use my reaction for arcane deflection to bump a 21 to a 25 because I'm scared.
Because you're scared. Alrighty.
Don't want to be that person, but on the throne, are you paralyzed?
You are
Do I make
restrained.
You're restrained. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if restrained gives you disadvantage on deck saves. I think it might.
It might.
If someone would look
That's close,
that
pardon.
up for
Sorry,
me.
I just.
Yes, you have disadvantage.
I did
on
not think about
dexterity
that.
saving throws.
Balls. All right.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
just remembered you
I
were on the
gotcha, don't worry.
throne.
That is okay. Let me hang on. I
The
closed
point
the
is on the
music.
throne.
The throne.
You were
We
on
got
the
19,
throne.
a 23, and
How did we get you off this one?
Surprisingly, I
Better?
rolled one higher. So
and a 25.
miraculously, yeah, that would have been a 17 and an 18 that I rolled.
Alrighty, the 25 is going to succeed. Everyone else, so sorry.
Good use. Good
Oh.
use.
Well, now I have to
Um,
know. If he would have kept the 21 or whatever, would he have succeeded?
Oh no.
No, because I
Well,
got
someone
a
else got a
23.
21. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
So
damn.
no, he would not have.
Damn.
That's the only bummer
Um,
about being dragon.
Your physical dex is it lower than
Actually,
your?
no, it's the same. I lied.
It's the same.
No difference.
Yeah. Do you get to? Can you read shape change for me real fast?
Yeah.
I was just thinking if you get to keep your evasion.
Oh, that would be nice. I actually, fun fact, don't have shape change on my thing.
I look.
Sorry.
I'm checking.
Isn't this so fun? Aren't we moving so
retain the
fast?
benefit. You retain the benefit of
Yeah.
any features from your class, race, or other source, and you can use
Oh.
them providing you're
Oh, you
physically
can?
capable of doing so.
Cool. So
And I
yeah,
don't see why a dragon couldn't have evasion.
Yep.
I
Okay.
will
Well, I
absolutely
mean, it's just
use
her
it.
form now, so
Yeah, it's
it's
just
the
Yeah.
same features.
Yep.
Yep.
So you are gonna take half damage
Cool.
from this Octavia, but you will still suffer the other effects.
Great. Thank you.
Other
5,
effects.
6, 7, 18. Damn, I can't roll a d20, but I can hold damage.
Great.
You are the three of you are gonna take 27 points of thunder damage. And unfortunately, Febrin, this does not apply to you. Well, no, Febrin, you take half.
Sorry, what was that?
So I take 14 damage.
Yeah. You no 13. You and Febrin are both gonna take 13. Al, you take 27. And then Al and Octavia are flung 60 feet in the direction of the line.
60.
Oh.
That's a
Wow.
lot.
Oh,
as
I
the
see why I wouldn't be affected.
Yep. And let me know if you hit any solid objects.
Yeah, I do.
I think you hit the dome.
Yeah, you hit the
Yeah,
orb.
I
no.
hit the dome.
I think you go right past it.
Mm-mm.
No, you're
No,
in
I
the
wouldn't
orb,
go
yeah.
past it. I hit the dome. Does
Sorry,
it?
my bad.
Yeah.
Does
how?
it ping pong into the minions, please?
Well, no. How far did
Oh,
you
yeah,
travel
'cause
before you hit
Al's
the dome?
floating.
Wait, but Lily's right
yeah.
there.
5 times
flying.
9 is 45?
What?
45. Okay,
45
so
feet?
you're gonna take
Although I
4d6
guess
more
technically
damage.
it'd be 1 up because you'd hit here first.
Wait, what, Dane?
No.
You'd hit the stand first for the orb.
No, 'cause she was here.
No.
Oh, was I off one?
So that's, yeah.
Yep.
She'd be right there.
Actually-
Diagonals are hard. Okay.
It was like 10
Wait,
or 11.
That is like. No, that's 11.
11 tiles.
That's 11 tiles.
55 feet.
Okay,
55
one
feet.
more
Barely hit
d6. Octavia, you take 18 points of bludgeoning damage as you are slammed into this orb.
Fun.
Al, you are just thrown into the wind. And let's go ahead and move the NPCs as well and see if they hit the wall.
No.
Actually,
No, they
barely
stopped
not.
right there.
They hit
Yeah,
the
they both are
bones.
just thrown into a
That's
pile of bones.
great.
Into the bones. That's wild.
So, what was the second number I took?
18.
Okay.
Thanks, Faulkner, for all the bones.
It's
Yeah.
essentially sideways fall damage.
Did Al just go like through the whirlwind or what?
Al's
I went above it.
floating.
Oh,
yeah, Al's
what
flying, so
happens
he
when
went
somebody
above
goes-
everything?
The whirlwind is 30 feet up. I know we drew a dome, but it's
Oh yeah,
not.
it is.
Oh, so he did go through it.
Yeah, how, what happens when somebody goes through whirlwind?
Must
At
make a
least Octavian
dexterity
missed that.
saving throw.
Go ahead and make another dex save for me, Al.
Oh no.
11. Did I
Yeah,
win?
that's not. That's half of my spell save DC, unfortunately.
Rip.
Did I
You
win?
take 10d6 bludgeoning damage.
Holy shit!
It is a pretty beefy spell.
That is their legendary action. So Zephyr, as we get damage, what would you like to do?
Well.
Oh, wait,
the
first of
minions
all-
gotta hit me, but my AC is 21 right now.
How many
37.
minions are around you, though?
7. It's within 5 feet, right? Because I've got one
Yep.
that's 10. So
Just within
7
5 feet.
Are within 5 feet.
Yeah. So first of all, go ahead and make a con save.
All right.
Oh, I also need a strength.
That
roll.
better describes it, I guess.
From me?
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Nat 20 for a total of.
Oh, for a total of
That's scary.
29.
When you get a nat 20 and you
For
get
a total of 29. Well, there's 7 around you. We have established, we do know this mechanic. There are 7 around you. That is a 24 save on the con save to not be paralyzed. So a natural 20 for a total of 29 is going to save. But you are going to take some damage.
That's fine. DC 20, or my AC is 21.
AC is 21, so that is minus 11. So you take 24 points of damage.
Okay.
And then you can take your turn.
Cool. So I have one question first.
Mm-hmm.
Getting people off the throne. You've stated is very easy. Does it
Yeah.
take an action, or can I just pull them off?
It takes an action or some other means.
It was the help
So if I
action that
were-
we did previously.
If I were,
It's essentially like getting
say-
someone out of hypnotic pattern. You have to spend an action to like shake them or pull them off. But in this case, if you have like a means of teleportation, if you have a means of forced movement, that'll also work.
Wait, I'll just use my hasted action to pull them off.
Sounds good.
So I'll run over, pull off
Cool.
Februm.
Pull off.
Appreciate it.
Huge, huge.
Really do
And-
be pulling it off.
Let's do a little recap on the state that Zephyr is currently in and what he looks like right now. He's kind of angry because his friends are getting hurt when he got killed. He's angry his hair is turned into a deep black with lightning crackling amongst it as it kind of flows wildly in a typhoon that just affects his hair. He also has slightly glowing eyes due to the fact that he has foresight. He also has little teal Hermes wings around his boots of speed. He also is his blue markings are starting to turn a little purple as he has haste on him. And he looks at Lunaris and he goes, Do you remember what you've done? And he starts to like unzip his shirt and just reveal his big scar from when she shot him.
You are but a flicker in the centuries that I have lived.
You're right.
But do
This
know,
isn't a... Ooh.
but do know, I revel in that moment daily.
You're right.
You live in
But-
her mind rent free.
This isn't as much about me. See, and he reaches into his pocket and pulls out another vial. And he goes, You can hurt me, push me to my limit. Hell, you can even kill me. But the second you hurt my friends, your death sentence has been signed. And for what you've done to Winnie, and he drinks this potion, and what he's drinking is his potion of Storm Giant Strength. So, I'm gonna do that modify real quick. So now he's got a strength of 29. And Max, I'm really hoping that you let me anime the hell out of this because he's
Sure.
so fast. I would like to flavor what he does next. I'm not leaving her affected space, but I would like to flavor it as moving so fast that I am bouncing off walls, exiting her space, and coming right back in to attack. Like
I was
going
gonna
fast,
joke about
anime as
Bounder
hell.
Man.
Dude, Bound Man, full cowling, whatever you want to call it, he's moving everywhere. It's anime as hell.
I'm happy with that.
He
We can do it for
more
flavor.
stands arms.
He appears directly in front of her and holding a silhouette of like a light blue silhouette outline of a sick as hell katana. And as it takes form and he draws it, he looks her dead in the eyes and goes, "And for that, I'm gonna tear you apart piece by piece."
Whoa.
And he's gonna start by hitting her with the sick as hell katana.
Mm-hmm.
So for the first one,
I think this is the first time anyone has swung at Lunaris in this entire fight.
for the
I threw a
first
fireball
one,
at her, but it didn't.
that is a 31 to hit.
A 31 will hit.
Okay.
I really thought you were going to say
Um,
miss, and I was like, "Wah!"
And because the sick as hell katana lets me attack twice for one attack,
Mm-hmm.
that's gonna be that's a nat 20.
Okay.
Nice.
I am going to flourish on that, but I'm gonna defensive flourish. And I'm gonna use a D12. It's a D12, yeah. High roll. It's a 4. Okay, that puts my AC up at 25.
This is what Kit would have been if I knew how to use a bard with swords.
So we're gonna roll the damage. Well, no, I'm not gonna roll the damage. Do I roll the damage for the first two and then do my next attack? 'Cause I'm
just-
switching weapons, or
No, do your last attack and we can roll damage altogether.
okay. And then, as I'm bouncing around, I end up right in front of her face, switching to my human gun, and I'm gonna use the good
Oh
powder.
god.
Okay.
So to hit that, that's another nat 20.
Jeez.
Brother!
Popping off. Where were these rolls earlier?
I told my dice before we started the session. I said, "Hey, I need you guys to roll well. If you roll well, I know you like playing Kana. She'll become canon. You won't ever have to play Zephyr again."
Poor
Um,
Zephyr.
Okay, so we got 2 nat 20s
Mm-hmm.
and a normal hit.
Watch the
So
rest of
starting
your
with the-
rolls just be garbage.
Oh, probably. But I'm really proud
You've
of
used it all
these
up.
dice. I love these dice. So that
This is
first
the end
hit
of the fight.
is the normal hit is a 16. Yeah.
Oh.
And now for the crit is we're gonna add 22 onto. That was a bad roll on the 14.
22.
Because it's a D10 plus 12. Oh wait, no! Because it's a Vopor longsword. It's not a D. Ooh. So
It's not a
that
Vorpal
means
longsword.
It's not.
No. It has its own other abilities.
Damn it. Okay.
Sorry.
It's still good damage. So then 22 plus 14 brain fart is
I'm confused where you're getting the
36.
14 from. Because if it's a
The normal
D10,
roll.
then it should just be a D. It shouldn't be any higher than 10.
Yeah, but I rolled a 2. It's a D10 plus
So
12.
you don't get to add the modifier twice.
Wait, yeah, but it's because it's a crit. Does that not change things?
So you maximize the dice, which becomes 10, and then your modifier is 12, so 22,
okay.
plus another dice roll of 2 for 24.
Okay, I get it. Wait, so
A normal
I
crit
don't
just means
add
you
the
roll
modifier
the dice
to the
twice.
crit.
The crit is you take whatever dice you're gonna roll, maximize that, and then roll the
Gotcha.
damage like normal.
Okay.
I was like, something's not adding up here.
Regardless, that's still good
Yep.
damage.
So 24 on the second hit.
24 on the second hit, and then the gun is 2d6 plus 2 critted, so it would be 12 plus whatever I roll, which is plus 8, which is 20, and then she has to do
That was
something.
20 on top of that.
She has to make a con save. Yes.
Yep.
She has to make a DC. What is this? DC 18 con save.
Or be stunned? Is that how this works?
Oh, I got the hiccups. Yes.
Okay.
Or be stunned. If she fails, if she succeeds, she is blinded and deafened until the start of my next turn.
You watch as you fire off this weapon at close range. And even you have to turn away. I think you're supposed to roll that with disadvantage, but
I
think
rolled
we're
it
fine.
flat because I have advantage.
right, because you have advantage on
Because
everything.
of foresight. Yeah.
All worked out in the end. As she doesn't even flinch at it. She is immune to stun. First of all. And I do think she can be blind and deafened though. So there's like this can you be blind with true sight?
I mean,
It would be
you can.
blind sight.
Or like blind sight
wouldn't
would
be
be
blinded. I don't like
I feel
true
like
sight.
you
has
can see
blind sight
everything.
built
You're
in.
seeing a bunch of light.
I don't think true sight is an otherworldly sense necessarily.
Mhm.
Like you can see more things, but I think it's still like your regular.
It's still sight.
ocular.
Yep. Yep, so she doesn't get stunned, but she will be blind and deafened for the time being.
Coolio. Can I? No, because I've used. Yep. So that is my turn.
Alrighty, go ahead and make a something. Make a wisdom saving throw. Also, Al, I think I need a con save for your Bigby's hand.
A wisdom.
I already
saving
made it.
throw.
I got a 15 plus 16.
Oh, not a wisdom
so
saving. throw.
31.
Yep.
Okay. That's a 9.
9. Okay.
The one thing I'm bad at.
Take 29 points of fire damage. As she just kind of like ripples down, and the fiendish wing off of her back just kind of swats at you from the side, singeing your skin.
Okay.
It's a legendary action.
All right.
Fabra.
So she's blinded and deafened?
She is.
Cool. I can't say the thing I was gonna say.
Sorry, my bad.
It's okay. I will we'll just start making some shots. Yes. Where that? Yeah. I'll just make my shots. So it's gonna be great. 21.
21
Mhm.
does not hit.
A 29.
29 will hit.
And a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will not hit.
I'm going to use my bonus action to use Blood Recall to re-roll one of those. To a 30.
30 will hit.
I'm going to buff one of those up with Thunderblood Arrow. So it's going to deal an additional now 4d6 thunder damage. And I'll need her to make a strength save.
46 thunder damage. She's going to make a strength save. That is... It did. Where was it? I'm trying to remember which saves I made her proficient in. I don't think strength was one of them. 18.
I think that'll still succeed. It does not succeed. I have 19.
Marvelous, marvelous.
So she will get knocked back 15 feet and knocked prone.
Beautiful.
He's immune to prone.
No, I don't actually have her being immune to prone.
Oh, sick.
So she gets knocked back.
It deals a total of 36 damage.
36 damage.
Mix of piercing and thunder.
Marvelous.
15 feet. Knocked prone. And I am... I can't dash because my injury still, so I'm going to get as far away from my throne as I can.
Marvelous.
5, 10, 30. And that is my turn.
That is your turn. Lunaris is going to...
Oh, wait a minute.
Where did you come from? Oh, you were over there.
Yeah, I was at the throne.
I'm gonna need you to make a intelligence saving throw. As not being able to see anything, the draconic arm points directly in your direction, and with a 10-foot wide line, kind of clips you at the side on this just pulse of psychic energy, emanating outwards.
I'm going to tell you right now, it does hit. It's a 13.
Beautiful. That is gonna fail. For 24 points of psychic damage.
Cool.
Marvelous. Lily, your turn.
Okay. Yes. I'm here trying to make things too difficult, I think. I think I gotta... Well, no, first I gotta take damage or whatever. I got 4 guys on me.
Okay, so con save, and I will make 2, 3, 4. 14 points damage. Minus your AC?
Is 20.
AC is 20.
No, my con save is 20.
Con save is 20, so you were all good. AC?
My AC is 16 right now.
8 points of damage.
8, okay. 8. Oh. Is this like slashing?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I am going to... can just dash, is what I can do. 'Cause I desperately want to take advantage of this opportunity to cast my spell. I can go 8 tiles, so I should be able to go there. Boom. Boom. And then I want to cast Blade of Disaster.
Marvelous.
I don't have a token or anything for that, but
Is that like a magical weapon?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure we have something.
I already know. I saw it earlier.
Is
Let's do this.
Let me mark that. Okay.
How big is it?
Rolling. Hit.
Galaxy sword.
Yeah, that's better. Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh, that's cool.
That was the exact one I was looking at, too.
Yeah.
Oh. Download the sword real
Oh,
quick. Okay. So that's a 29 to hit,
That hits.
and then a crit.
Okay.
Crazy. with
As it
crits.
crits on an 18 to 20, and I rolled a 19.
Nice. All those
Okay.
terrible rolls from before when we were like losing units and stuff left and right.
Yeah.
This is
Well,
on
I
Lunaris,
should
right?
I should have advantage,
Oh,
right? Because
sorry
it
for
says it's a
bringing
melee attack and she's
Yep.
prone. Okay, I
Mm.
rolled it with advantage, so. That's 92 force damage.
92.
Nice.
Jeez.
A big ol' hit. As it stabs into her. Anything else?
That's it.
Marvelous.
I can't move my whirlwind because I had to dash.
I see what I did wrong.
Oh,
Fair enough.
alrighty. After Lily's turn, it is the layer action. So, I need 2d6s.
I've got you.
I forgot all of that happens before initiative 20.
Oh yeah.
2 and 6.
We were on it.
2 and 6.
More
Al, as you pick yourself up off the ground, you know what one of these does.
Mhm.
Balance or death.
Death.
Cool.
I want
The
my
the fiendish pillar
I just
love what it
does.
emanates outwards, and for the next round, damage cannot be resisted.
Ooh, that's good.
That's huge, actually.
That's huge.
But that doesn't affect immunity, right?
Shouldn't affect immunity.
Oh.
Okay.
Well,
So
still good.
there goes I'm not even gonna try to use Divine Smite.
Is she immune to radiant?
Probably.
I feel like she probably is.
After that, it is the minion's turn. Ooh, that was good. Can we add 10 minions to the board, please?
Oh my god.
Probably.
Where?
Let's add 6 around Winnie, if you would,
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Don't do it.
and 4 around Zephyr.
Mm-mm.
Okay. They can try.
Mm-mm.
I can take it.
I can't.
Forgot where
Give
they
it to
were.
someone.
Good.
I mean, I can
Yeah,
take
I
damage,
also
but
forget where they were. I think
don't
they're
want it.
celestial. No,
Oh,
they're
that's
undead.
right. They're celestial. They're celestial.
oh, they're not considered undead.
They are
No, they're
considered
undead.
undead.
They're undead. We're just looking for the mini.
Oh
For the
no,
sake of
yeah,
the
they are
mini.
celestial.
They are multi
All right, say that again.
faceted
4
creatures.
Okay, that
On
could either
Zephyr?
be really
4
good
around
or-
Zephyr,
Or
6 around
Zephyr, 6
Winnie.
on Winnie.
Cool.
Actually, yeah.
Put them all around Winnie so that she
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
channel Divinity. I'm just. That would be the evil thing.
And that is that. Are there any other legendary actions? Fortunately, the blindness is not
No.
magic, so that we're gonna go ahead.
Voss is dead.
She's actually really cocky right now and doesn't think she needs any more.
Okay. It is Lunaris's turn. As she is gonna stand up. And will Zephyr, as you're standing right there, you watch as this radiant energy kind of fills her. And you see it start to close up wounds. But instead, you watch her eyes clear. She's going to use her, because you haven't damaged her, she has regeneration. But instead of healing herself, she's going to use it to cure her blindness.
We haven't damaged her.
Up until this round,
Oh, okay.
you have
Well,
not
okay,
damaged
that's fair.
Lunaris.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
we've been through
I
2
was like, we
phases.
did
You
all
haven't-
that. We haven't
you
killed
haven't
we haven't
seen-
hurt her yet?
You haven't seen like 75% of this stat block because you haven't done anything to her.
Yeah.
We did skip an
Good point,
entire
good
2
point.
phases and
Yeah. And while she can't hear her own voice, she looks directly at you, Zephyr. That almost tickled. And she's gonna unleash a whole round of attacks on you.
she can sure try.
Or until she kills you.
She has disadvantage on all of them.
She rolls straight, actually, because you watch the core, the constructed core that sits where her heart is, pulses with the same energy, slightly modified because you don't have disadvantage on all the shit against her. But she does get advantage on all of her attacks. Alrighty, that will be up to 5 weapon attacks, or until you stop moving.
Okay.
Play dead. Play dead on the first one.
Natural 20 on the first one.
Feign death.
I'm gonna know you that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why would
That
you know you
is-
that?
The nat 20.
I could have known
Advantage
it for
to-
you. I still have 2 charges left on my thing.
Are you within
It's
60
alright.
feet?
I mean, you
I
were
don't know
not
if you
within
are,
60
actually.
feet.
No, you are very far away.
You are very far.
I think your guardian
I was
emblem is
supposed to be
60 feet.
Fuck.
But I also have Februm Lily right there,
Yep.
so I'm good.
I
on
forgot
no
that
use.
I'm useless.
Oh, I'm not. Wait,
You're
how
not
far is
useless.
no you?
You've been very helpful.
24 to hit on the first one.
Does not hit.
What did you? Because you did your defensive flourish. You're up to 25.
Yep, I'm up to 25,
That's
baby.
crazy.
Oh my god, it's only
And that
30
was a
feet.
low
What the
roll.
fuck?
That was a low roll.
26
That
on the
does
second.
Hit.
27 on the third.
That hits. I mean, if you guys want to like know you also, you
I
should both be within 60 feet of me.
I
Brother, I'm
don't know
saying.
that it's gonna make that much of a difference.
Yeah.
Apparently
I'm
my
saving for
emblem's
the-
only 30
crits.
feet, so that's fun.
I'm
Fair
pretty
enough.
sure 24 is really low.
Yeah.
That's fair. All right.
No.
Keep
Okay.
swinging.
Fourth one is just a 25.
Just.
Oh.
And last one. Damn it, no crits. 28.
Okay.
First one is my choice. So Radiant Blades it is. Do I just use the?
Yeah, there's no
No,
way
I
it
should roll
takes
it.
radiant damage.
Well,
It's the only damage I can do.
That is 1, 2,
sick. Okay.
3 plus 9. 26 points of damage on the first hit.
Okay. We tank these.
30. Oh wait, I have to figure out what the damage type is. Another radiant one. 30 points of damage on the second hit.
Okay. Wait, does it matter what the damage is if we have no resistances because of the?
Not really, but I guess for flavor.
Fair enough.
Just to know.
Okay, we still tank those.
30 points of fire damage on the third hit.
Still tanking.
You can call it that.
3.
And 25 points of fire damage on the last hit.
Yeah, we're still standing.
Yeah, yeah.
Alrighty.
Call me the gorilla, baby.
Gorilla.
That is end of Lunaris' turn. Ow, your go.
Okay. So, how heavy is that orb?
Immovable.
Immovable.
That's
So
right.
even something with say 27 strength could not feasibly throw it.
Maybe 10 feet.
Okay,
Ah.
well, that's not gonna do much.
Work it slowly. Work it slowly.
Very slowly. Well, it's not open, so I just wanted to hit her with it. I'm gonna use my bonus action to make my hand fly over to her, and it's gonna hit her.
Okay,
Wife fight.
roll to hit.
By 5.
Oh,
What a fuck-
that would be
Who's
a
Lunaris, the wife?
14. Yeah, who's Lunaris the wife?
A 14 is not going to hit.
She's a
as
wife
it,
too.
it just collides with the blades and doesn't get close enough to do damage.
Okay.
It's a
okay.
waifu fight.
I'm not sure if I ever got the damage from.
Ooh,
the...
make sure we move Lunaris right up next to Zephyr.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I figured she just had range.
We don't have to.
She
I-
does have range. She chose combat. Close
You know,
combat.
fair enough.
I'm not sure that I ever got the damage from the wind.
I think it was 37.
30.
Whoa.
Okay.
There's a spot for me in there. Okay.
Oh Jesus. I can't fly over her. She pushed me 60 feet away. I will move over here. Over there. And then I will use... Why not? Let's use a 4th level magic missile.
Alrighty.
Hit her.
Yeah. No, go for it.
I could cast shield just to
Interesting,
spite.
interesting.
Well, no. We haven't seen it yet, so I don't want to fucking disclose it. But
Invincibility
Okay,
to force
good.
damage.
she has an ability that is based off of shield, but is not technically the shield spell. So
Yeah.
Let's see. So that's 60. All right, so that's going to be. It's a good roll. Yeah, 24 force damage.
24 force damage. Alrighty. Yeah.
And I end my turn.
End your turn. End your turn. She might as well use one. Let's go ahead. I should roll the d4. Cool. Zephyr, go ahead and make another wisdom saving throw for me.
Motherfucker. That's not a d20. Where's my
It's
d20?
like a mirror deflect. That's ridiculous.
Like a no you?
That's a 5.
Beautiful. More fire damage coming your way.
Did you know you yourself?
I mean, it's
I
lower
already
roll.
have advantage.
No me.
Oh, yeah,
I rolled a
that's right.
5 and a 6.
Ouch.
And I have a
Did
minus
someone
1.
get the silvery barbs then?
Oh.
Yeah, I get it. Feb.
Oh, yeah.
23
Oh, okay.
points of
I
damage
didn't know
as
that,
you
so-
can feel just this burning energy entering in your body, burning you from the inside out.
We still tank these.
Fair enough.
We're still
Hey.
standing.
Kills that.
Help.
Alrighty, Winnie, your turn.
Thanks, everyone.
How many
Oh,
mofos you got around you?
I'll count in
6.
just a
Should be
second.
6.
Give me a second.
It's 6.
Yeah, I think it's
It's
6.
Oh, we
Okay.
should have moved all of the other.
You
Oh,
should
I-
have.
No, I think it's frozen.
But we
Hold on.
didn't, so...
Well, me and Octavia haven't moved since then yet, so
Yeah.
they'd probably go to us anyways.
Well, I think actually Lily's closer.
Lit.
I don't
ones
know
by
how
you?
far they can.
Oh,
There's
well,
Lily.
me.
Really
I
hope
They
guess.
it's
can
not
move up
what
to
I
like
was gonna
90
say.
feet.
I
They have
know.
a
Yeah,
insane fly speed.
me and
Okay.
Lily. That's my bad.
Well, I'll take the ones that were. Right.
Actually, if you can go ahead and put 4 around Alexander,
Oh,
okay.
fun.
Oh.
and then the other ones will move up to Februm.
Well, I'll probably be getting the ones that were where Lily was.
Ooh, yeah, there are ones. Yeah, go ahead and put
Those
the ones that are
around
by Lily
Octavia.
around Octavia. And
I'm
then
The ones that were by Zephyr would have come to me.
But then you would have left that. Ooh.
go ahead and move them to Februm. We'll call it a day.
Okay.
Split them between Februm and Zephyr.
And Zephyr. There's no room for
Yeah.
them by Zephyr.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
room.
you can fit.
There's room above
Fair
you.
one.
There's room above you.
You
They
can put one
fly.
one by Zephyr, then the rest of them around Februm. Thank
I
you.
love how silly, goofy it looks watching
how
all these.
Yeah.
guys
Well, all of them.
Where am I going? Where am I going?
I
This
love
is
how
exactly
none of
how
them
I'd
went
expect
after
a
Al,
swarm of
and he was right
undead.
there.
Well, because Al
Undead
moved
creature.
after the fact, so
Yeah.
he would have had to make a save at the start of his turn and all that kind of stuff.
That's
So
fair.
Oh, why
I get
would
it.
this happen? Oh, this isn't good.
I can just.
Cool.
dream not
Winnie,
having a bunch of men on me.
do you want to go ahead and make a con save for me? DC 22.
Sure. Oh, that's a nat 20.
What
That's
is
crazy.
today?
I can't believe we're all. That's insane. I can't even make that
Like-
shit up.
We're pulling
I
out.
know
Alright.
you have at least +2, so.
I was say I have a plus 11 con save, so that's 31.
Where'd you get a plus 11 con save? Did you take like Relentless Con or something?
I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't fucking know. It's just what my
Goofy
sheet
cleric.
says. I just go by what my sheet.
I may have told you to take Resilient.
Resilient
I
Con.
think I did.
Oh,
Well, that
I
is
think I did. Well, my
successful.
con is 20, so I mean,
Yeah, but that's only +5.
yeah. So I don't know where the I don't know.
It's Resilient Con. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good on. What's your AC?
21.
21. So minus 11. That is 11 points of slashing damage.
Delicious.
And it's your
Thank
turn.
you. Okay. And I mean, I assume So, but I'm not paralyzed then or anything, right? Or stunned or whatever, because that was the con save, right?
Yep, that was the con save.
Okay, I just wanted to be sure.
You were all good.
Ooh, so if I move, do I take 6
Nope.
opportunities? Okay.
Minions
Oh,
don't make
that's right. They don't
opportunity
do
attacks.
opportunity. That's right.
Yeah.
Because they auto. That's
You're
right.
just like, excuse me.
Excuse me. I'm just gonna.
Mhm.
Actually, what is turn undead? Is that an action?
That is an action.
Your channel.
Ugh. I should probably help Zephyr rather than wipe out some undead.
He's real far.
All right. What is my movement speed? Am I stupid? 30 feet. That's right. Wait, what's the movement speed on the broom?
I think it's 50.
50.
Ah, okay. Sweet. And then this is this, I think. Delicious. Okay, cool. Sorry for the weird noises I'm making. I'm just processing something.
Okay.
Each tile is 5, right?
Each tile is 5.
Yeah.
10
So I'm-
tiles.
so
Don't
I'm-
go in the vortex.
Don't go into
Yeah,
the
I wouldn't go in
whirlwind.
the vortex.
Right,
You can go right next to the whirlwind.
right. And then if I do that, and then if I go there, would I be within 30 feet of Zephyr? Probably not. No, not even close.
No.
I would have to dash.
You would have
Oh,
to.
but that's an action. That sucks. I was gonna do life transference. Okay, you know what? What is the... It's also 30 feet. Zephyr, I can't fucking do anything for you this turn. I just simply cannot reach
fine.
you.
Well, you got
Because
broom,
everything
right?
I have is 30 feet. What?
You got broom.
Yeah, but even if I
Or
move
is it
50
still
feet,
too
I would
far?
need to dash over to you, and I still can't do
Damn.
anything, because dash is
That's
an
rough.
action. Yeah.
I might be able to survive. Maybe.
I am like
Mm.
accepting the fact that I'm probably gonna have to use my turn to get rid of these guys.
Yeah, we should probably.
I don't have any.
Alright, then I
If-
guess
if
so.
y'all-
So
If we clear a path for whirlwind, they die when it touches them.
Hmm.
True.
I guess so I don't waste my action. I'm gonna go ahead and use my action to turn undead on the ones that are around me.
Mm-hmm.
And by that, can I destroy undead?
What
Because
does
they
it
would have to
look like?
be.
What
Oh
is your,
God,
what is
have
your,
I?
What does your turn undead look like? You haven't done it in a while.
It's not Twilight Sanctuary, so why would I do that?
Yeah, so why would I do anything that's not Twilight Sanctuary, Max? Come on.
I'm aware. That's why I'm asking.
I know. I know. It's more like what am I? I'm like, oh. I'm like, I don't know. What does that look like? I think the blue strip in her hair glows, and her like eyes kind of glow, and then like one by one they like glow this bright blue, and then just go, and then
Yep.
just like kind of like
Uh,
move out of existence.
one by one, they pop out of existence. Their souls freed to the ether as you can remove all of the little guys around you.
Sweet. And then I'm gonna go on my broom and move 50 feet towards Zephyr,
Marvelous.
and that'll be my turn. I think.
That is your turn. At the end of the round,
I forgot I'm
you
dead
hear-
last in initiative.
yeah, you hear Axel / the author. Let's see if this will work. As the 5 pillars kind of pulse, and there's a shooting of energy in towards the center. So give you a little peek behind the curtain. He's gonna roll a d20, and he's gonna add 10 to that roll, because you all gave very nice sacrifices. It was on
Yippee.
a 0, 1, or 2 scale. I gave you all 2s for what you had given. He has to beat Lunaris's current health divided by 10.
Okay.
Well, what's that number?
You want to tell us what that is?
I ain't gonna tell you what that number is.
Could
You
you
need
to tell us
open
what the
the
total of
curtain
the
just a
roll
little bit
is.
more?
I will tell you what the total of the roll is.
Okay.
And then Connor will write the answer in the group chat.
And then Connor
Like,
will be accountant Connor again.
We'll just know how much HP she has, like how much more.
Yep.
How much HP she doesn't have. And then
Uh,
from there,
Axel rolls a 23 as you see light pulse into him, and he reaches out, and there's a beam of energy that heads towards the celestial pillar, and then a shield of white light ricochets in the energy off into a corner. It flies into the burning inferno around you, and dissipates. He did not succeed this time.
Damn.
He
Are
has
we
more
able
than
to give
230
bonuses?
health.
You can. This is a D20 roll.
Next time.
I don't think we should do that right now, though.
No, not right
No,
now.
not
I'm
this
probably not
time.
supposed to do it right now.
I
but
don't know that it was close.
Pro tip for next time.
Okay, with that, we're gonna take a quick break because that is round 1. Woohoo! I need to pee, and I have a package on the porch that I gotta grab. So we will be right back as soon as we can. Stay tuned. And we're back. Alrighty, let's jump straight into this, shall we? Let's do rolls for combat outside. Woo.
I'm so
Okay.
stressed.
210, 38, 36, 24.
Alrighty. It's not the right thing.
I'm still rolling for boredom.
yeah.
Okay.
Have a word with my dice while you're doing that.
Hey guys.
God. Someone else might have to roll these. I'm not rolling great. Actually, I don't know if I'm rolling great or not. What's the medium of this?
Of what?
Hang on.
I got 119.
I got 38.
Beautiful. Celestial unit is struggling. But not that any of you were there to see it. Urdusk is fighting with a renewed purpose. There is, we'll say, Hopper reports in. I do say, Urdusk has begun to fight with no class. It's honestly concerning. He's taking blows that he shouldn't and moving sporadically. And then the Borden group finds more ground with their new reinforcements, and y'all are gonna get a bonus. So I'm gonna D6, please.
Who's rolling it? Don't roll 6,
I
please.
got
I need
it.
more.
5.
5. Where did I put this? Ha ha ha. Final battle. There we go.
Tell me something that gives me AC.
The 5. Everyone mark that they have advantage on their next D20 roll.
Yo!
Okay. Damn it.
What if I already have advantage from Silver
Yeah.
Bar?
You and I are just.
Then
SOL.
go ahead and stack them. Just like one after. So you have
What about for
Two-
Zephyr, though?
2 advantage
Oh
rolls.
wait, yeah. That doesn't. I'm just SOL.
Unfortunately, Zephyr, I do believe that you are kind of shit out of luck.
Can I just
Can
take
it be
like
like a
one
plus
extra
2?
AC?
No. The non-spellcasters didn't get to benefit from the non-spell
No,
rolls.
That's fair. That's
Unfortunately, you were
I'm already
advantage on
beefed up, so
everything.
it's okay. It's okay.
But with
Already
that,
advantage.
I'm just remembering I didn't do this last round. But I think it makes sense going into the second phase that because you've connected with the pillars, they're no longer calling out to you.
Oh, sure.
Sick.
Sure.
I remembered at the halfway through the round, I'm like, I didn't do that saving throw. But I think it was all for a good reason. So Octavia.
You meant to.
Yeah, meant
Sorry,
to. Totally
I'm
on
very
purpose.
hungry.
You're good. How many flying bitches are around you?
And 4.
4.
4?
4
Okay,
or
so
5.
con save, please.
That is an 18.
18, just barely.
Oh.
And then your current AC,
18.
18. So go ahead and take 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Then it's your turn.
All right. So I'm gonna fly. Let's see. I should have this pulled up side by side with Tailspire. That should be what I do here. I'm gonna fly to. Let's see. How many feet is that? Sorry, I had the least amount of time to prepare because I had to go make something to eat.
You are all good.
Okay. That's basically 5 tiles to get over here to Lily.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna try and take out some of the guys around her. So I'm gonna multi-attack
Beautiful.
for my action.
In this form, spectral claws of a purple energy, kind of emanate as you, prepare to swipe back. And then you reach forward.
Yep. And I'm gonna swipe. I'm gonna do a right, and then I'm just gonna headbutt the one in front of me. For
Marvelous.
that light attack. So it is a 29 for the first one to hit.
That'll hit.
The second, excuse me, these are the claw attacks. So just hitting left one first, then the right one. The second one is 24.
24 hits.
And then the bite attack. Oh, that wasn't as good. That was only a 16.
16 is actually gonna miss.
Okay. So she does 2d10 plus 7. Oh wait, 1d8 plus 7. Excuse me. Let's see, where's that sucker? Here we go. Okay. Max damage on the first one, so it's 15 slashing damage
15.
for the
Okay.
left one. Dang, I wish I hadn't attacked. I wish I'd attacked one if it was gonna be this small. And then -2 is 13 for the other, and then she misses her bite.
I'm happy to retcon that you attacked one.
You don't mind?
Yeah, just because you haven't used this stat block a whole lot,
Yeah, thank you.
you don't necessarily know how much, you don't know off the top of your head, easily how much
appreciate
damage
the
each
grace.
attack does.
Thank you. Yeah, so that's 15 plus 12 or plus 13, excuse me. So
Yeah, so you're gonna
28 to
kill one motherfucker.
Okay. I don't know. Yes, I can kill them.
This also makes my math easier because I don't have to remember that 2 of them are at half health.
Yep. So I got 1. Now, I don't get legendary actions, even though I'm a dragon.
Shape change doesn't give you any legendary
No,
actions.
I
No?
didn't think so.
Or resistance, I don't think.
Dang.
Oh, legendary resistance. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. well, at least that's not 8. I'm happy to have taken one out so that Lily can use her turn. Or Februm, excuse me. That was Februm.
Oh yeah, big
Close
breach.
enough. Yeah. Close enough. That was
the
that
whole
was my
time I was
point.
like, where are
One or the other. Anything else, Octavia?
Yeah, I'm going to use let's see. What was that? That was only 4 tiles, so I have 12 more. So I'm gonna
think it was
fly
5 tiles.
then. I don't want to set myself up in a line because she loves those.
Fly up if you can.
Yeah, I should probably. I'm gonna go up. Let's see. Oh, I have to do math. I hate this. Why do I play this game? So if I go up 3 tiles, so 15 feet, and then I go over for 9 tiles, that'll put me. I'll only use 8. So I basically want to go 15 feet up, over, not over Februm's throne, 1 past.
So like right
Yeah.
here and then 15 feet
And
up.
15 feet up. Thank
Yep.
you.
That'd be 3 tiles up.
Mm-hmm.
2 over there.
Nice.
Y'all
Yep.
are all pretty spread
And
out.
as she does that, she's gonna yell at Alexander essentially to move his ass.
Fair.
Um,
Okay.
Can you attack
just
any of
to,
them?
to send him his dash,
Oh.
which I don't remember. I should have pulled his stat block.
Yep.
Is psychic stats his move speed is 35, so that is 70 feet.
Yep, 70 feet. He does take a hit as he goes, because their turns are very amorphic. Having
it.
minions around, he takes a hit.
So he's got 14 tiles, and I'm going to send him. You know what? I'm going to send him behind the orb.
Is that it on your turn?
Yep.
Cool. I need Zephyr and Februm to both make an intelligence saving throw for me.
Mother.
As the dragon mouth kind of Zephyr right in your face.
That's nat 20.
That's also a dead 20.
For a total of
I'm still probably gonna fail. It's 20.
For a nat 20.
for a total of.
Yeah, I
He
told you.
doesn't have a modifier.
It's a
Cool.
it's a nat 20 and a dirty 20.
Unfortunately, those
Please.
are both gonna fail.
Let me have this.
Well, those are fantastic rolls,
But the dirty natural.
but the dirty natural.
Ugh.
As psychic force blasts through both of you. Dude, that's
Man,
a
I'm
low
glad I
roll.
didn't leave myself in a line like I was going to.
God,
Does
that was
reaction
a
recharge at the start of your turn or the end of your turn?
and no, start your turn.
Okay, I guess I gotta be, but that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
A pretty incredibly low roll at 20.
Okay.
Meets it, beats it.
I'm not gonna survive this hit. But
that was. I mean, it wasn't incredibly low because I did roll a 10 on the last D10, but for a while there, it was like rough. Okay,
my
Zephyr,
turn.
start of your turn. There are
Yep.
5 around you. Okay. Has anyone? No one else has started their turn right next to Lunaris, have they?
I
been
don't think
standing.
so.
No.
No.
Cool. So part of the Lunaris' stat block, because of these blades that are constantly spinning around her, being in her presence is deadly.
It's like a sword
Mhm.
stance kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yep. Let me remember where I wrote this down.
I was gonna say, how wide is that range?
It is 10 feet.
Wide enough.
So 2 tiles, dang.
10 feet.
I can't.
Do I take more than 7 damage?
Ugh. Can't find where it is on this. Because I like copied the stat block and I can't find where it is. One second. I know the. I gotta get the actual stat block. It is. It could be. Let's see.
And I'm guessing
Okay.
this doesn't affect her minions.
Does not affect your minions. That's going to be 9.
Oh.
Max, what if I
Mhm.
really don't want to go down and just want to take a turn?
You would have to offer me something pretty important.
Okay.
They. Unfortunately, the time for deals has passed, so it has to be quite sweet.
So here's
My kingdom for an action.
Okay. I would-
kingdom for an
I would
action.
like to include what I want to do on my turn in this deal. For starters,
Okay.
I'm willing to give up my hasted action and just do 1 action.
But
Okay.
before you start,
Yeah.
would I be able to use my reaction to make my hand take the entire hit and just cease?
Not in this instance because it is an aura effect.
Okay.
Because the hand's gonna take it when on your turn as well.
Oh yeah, this is the aura effect. Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, for 1 action, that's all I'm asking for, and the movement so I can do something and then go right back to my spot that doesn't actually affect the game and is all flavor.
Cool.
The action that I want to do is I want to hit all 5 hits of Steel Wind Strike, and to do this, I'm willing to give up all of my hit dice, all of my spell slots, 5 levels of exhaustion, and all but 1 HP, and the ability to cast spells permanently.
Oh.
If you weren't already about to be downed,
The minion.
Even if I just go down after, like I'll say that as well.
To be
Forget the
clear,
one
to be
HP.
fair, he does have quite a lot of spell slots, it looks like.
I do have a
Mhm.
lot of spells, and I
He
still
has
have a 9th
9,
level
8,
spell slot that has
7,
not been touched yet.
Yes, yes.
9, 8, 7 slot.
but you see, Zephyr is asking for 2 things at the same time.
Mm.
2 extremely powerful things at the same time.
All your spell slots.
Oh, I threw that in there.
No, Zephyr has pretty much offered everything but what I want.
What do you want?
I want your
Winnie.
life.
Mm-hmm.
my life. That's what you want.
I want your life, and I will give you 2 Steel Wind Strikes. You don't have to give up any of your other resources or your ability to cast. But I want you to go down and to fail 3 death saves, and I will let you get off 2 Steel Wind Strikes on Lunaris before that happens.
Cough, think of your
Ah.
wife. Cough.
I know, I know.
Sorry, future wife. Sorry.
Zephyr's made a lot of selfish mistakes. I don't think, especially after watching Winnie die and really seeing how it feels, I don't think he can do that to her again. So
Not if he can help it.
what do I have to give you to that's not my life? To not even do spell strikes, but just to not
Just to take a normal
Go down.
action.
just to not go down. Just
How
to
many
be at
how many
one hit
spell
point.
levels do you have total?
That's a math.
I am asking for math, unfortunately.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna count really quick. 4
Dane, if you want to do
10,
it, it's okay. I'm not. I mean, I can
14,
get to you next turn as long as I don't go down, which I don't think is gonna
24.
happen. So
That's
like,
48.
27. Okay, thank you, Connor.
if you want to do it, Dane, I'm not gonna stop you. I can come over and revive you, maybe.
I mean,
So-
it is
Yeah,
the end of
but-
the world.
I don't know if Zephyr would.
If
would
it's
do
not a
that.
character decision he'd make, don't make it.
Yeah,
Simple as that.
I just don't think that he. Because he beat himself up for dying the second time. I don't think he could do a third. I also don't know if a third would stick or not. You know what I'm saying?
Third time's a charm.
All right, you said you have 48.
At 48.
Okay. Give me 30.
I can do that.
Even more
Okay.
math.
So
I can't do that one for you because you have to pick which ones you want to get rid
yeah,
of.
I know. I'm trying to do the math.
So you have 18 levels of spells that you can
Left.
distribute.
Yeah.
A ninth and eighth of first. That's the equivalent. I would start with your what high level spell slots you want to keep that you still have, and go from there.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's probably what I'm gonna do. Is a 9th and 8th and a 1st.
Then remove every other spell slot that you have, and you don't go down to this legendary action, and you are shielded from the minions, because the minions would have taken you down right after.
And
Yeah.
he's at 1.
And you are at 1.
Okay.
You essentially impromptu program a death ward by expending a massive amount of magic in one setting.
So, for that moment, Zephyr's hair goes flat, and it loses that black, or it loses the sparks, but it keeps that. No, it does go. It just goes back to his white. But those purple runes on his body are now a bright crimson, like scarlet red, like blood red. And you can see it taking a toll on his body. So I'm alive. I have a turn.
Mhm.
I'm gonna start by using my bonus action to pop my potion of superior or supreme healing. That's a lot of D4.
Mhm.
Please don't crash my PC. Please, good rolls. So that's 43 healed.
Mhm.
Okay. I doubt it's not a good move, but I'm gonna do it anyway. 'Cause I need. Oh wait, no. Okay. I'm gonna use my hasted action. Can I use that to disengage from Lunaris?
You can.
Okay. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna get some ground. End up by Winnie. And I'm going to. It's probably not a smart move. I'm going to use my normal action to I don't know if I want to cast a spell. Oh wait. It's 2 per spell level. So that'd be I can go up to 3. What can I do at 3rd level to heal? I don't have. I can do. That's not worth it. This is throwing me through a loop. I apologize. I guess he's gonna start by looking at Winnie and just saying, I don't know how much how much more of this I can take. She hits hard. And he like gives a weak smile.
Then we'll just hit harder.
You know what? I couldn't have said it better myself. And I will use 8th level heal on myself just to get me
No!
back up. No?
I'm a cleric!
Yeah,
I
but you're-
can't attack!
She's got a turn before you. She's gonna come and beat my ass.
Oh.
He needs.
That is true.
He
All right.
And you'll
He
still
needs-
need to heal him after.
He needs a health gate.
Yeah, heal yourself. Just stay here with my 8 count initiative.
Okay, so that's 90.
Them dice were mean before.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that is everything that I can do, I think.
Cool.
Wait for flavor. He's just gonna like reach down and grab Winnie's hand for a minute, or for a second, just to like steal his resolve, and then that's my turn.
Fantastic. On to Februm.
All right.
How many guys you got around you?
8.
8. Go ahead and
7.
make me a
7?
con save.
Oh, 7. Sorry, 7. I forgot we took one out.
Slightly easier.
I took one out.
Yeah. What? Octavia.
Lunaris took one.
Lunaris took one out. Yeah,
Lunaris
let
took
her
one out.
get credit for my work, as always.
Yeah.
That's a 30. There's a con
You
save,
are good.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, imagine
good,
having good con. Couldn't be me.
What
Not a plus 11.
is your AC?
My AC is 20.
Cool. You take 30 points of slashing damage.
Ouchie.
That's a lot of guys.
A lot of guys.
All right, I am going to. I'm not flying. I should be flying. Go up. We'll say.
So many little flyers.
We'll just go up 30 feet.
We're frequent flyers.
Freaking flyers here.
Use all my miles.
We've established that Lunaris is immune to fire damage, correct?
Yes.
Do we think this would have changed? This probably would have changed from this phase.
Highly doubt it.
That is unfortunate. Okay. I guess in that case, I will use my bonus action to second wind real quick.
Mhm.
That'll heal me a solid. What was that? 18 plus 4, 22 health. And I'll make my attacks.
Mhm.
Got advantage on the first 2. First one is a 23.
Misses.
Second one is a 29.
Hits.
And third one is also going to miss. So we got one. I'll hit another bloodshot on that. This time we'll do constraining arrow.
Uh-huh.
Let's see, what do we have for that? So it's going to be okay. So an additional 4d6 of acid damage on top of that. Doing a total of 19. Ooh, good rolls. 19. Where? I can't math. 31 damage.
31 points of damage. Alrighty.
Yes, and she is constrained, and she'll make a strength save at the beginning of her turn.
Marvelous. At the end of your turn, she looks in your direction, and that Fey present kind of ripples around her. And I would like you to make a charisma saving throw.
Why charisma?
Because she wants to pinpoint your weakness. Because she's a jerk.
Well, okay. Well, that's a nat 20. Unfortunately, that is also a -1. I assume you're gonna ask me what's the total.
I am.
I am sure it's not going to help, but I'll use my reaction to make that a 23.
That unfortunately is not going to help.
Dang it.
As you feel this Fey presence wash over you, a command is whispered into your ear. Kill your friend. As you are possessed by a Fey spirit that is going to force you to attack and kill your friends to the best of your abilities.
Okay.
Alrighty. Lily, you're up.
Okay. Go move. Oh, that's what. Go move there. Right? Like, like here. And then I want to move the whirlwind up into this group of 7 guys.
Cool. Fabrum, did you get high enough to be out of it?
I am
30
feet
feet
up. I believe it is a 30-foot cone. I don't know.
It is 30 feet up.
Beautiful.
Hit me.
You should be fine. I think in theory.
It's under him.
It just whirls around you.
I was gonna say I'll be like pull your feet up a little bit.
Fabrum doesn't necessarily respond. His eyes glare at you, and there's a green flash over his eyes.
I think I would have done it in advance of this.
Mm-hmm.
When
It's
he
all kind of
went up.
happening like at
make
the
sure you
same time.
Pull your feet when you fly up, and then he gets charmed, and then there's not a. Yeah.
But yeah, we can get rid of all those guys.
What's the range of that? 3 times? 3 times wide?
I think it's 20. Wait. Didn't have that pulled up.
So sorry, I messed
10
up
foot
I messed up
radius.
the thing.
Yeah.
10 foot radius, okay. Cool. So they are all dead.
Is she restrained? Is that what you said?
She is let me double
think
check
she's
real quick. I don't think it's
restrained.
technically
She just-
restrained.
She can't
There's
move
tentacles
without
holding her
incurring things.
down. Yeah.
Oh,
she
I
has.
see. Okay.
It's the acid
I heard-
tentacles.
Yeah.
I heard something to that effect, but I got you. So 2 attack. That's a 30, and then
30 will hit.
One is not advantage. That is a 27.
Get to use it. The first hit slashes down through, cutting across Lunaris' side. And as you go for the second attack, for the first time in this combat, one of the swords floating behind her turns into a shield and raises her AC to 29 for that one attack.
Oh,
Jesus.
We found it.
You've
We
either
found
been you've either been below her real AC, or you've been above her shieldable AC. There has been nothing in this middle range.
Hell yeah. So one
So yeah,
hit.
a 29 hits because there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, one hit.
41.
Okay.
That's crazy. And that's everything.
Right,
Oh,
everything.
wait. I can use Seeking Spell. Okay, let's do Seeking Spell. It says if you make an attack roll for a spell and miss.
Okay.
It is an attack roll for a spell, even though it's not the
It is-
initial
yeah.
casting. And I must use the new roll, which wasn't gonna hit anyway.
Mhm.
It's perfect.
Nah,
Because it was an 18. It was an 18 crit to be specific.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. 67 more. I'm not doing the other crit rules because it
adds
I'm
on a
just-
whole bunch of other
I'm
stuff.
just doing as it. Yeah, I'm not figuring out new mechanics.
that's
I'm
okay.
just leaving it how it's written.
That's okay. That makes sense.
It's probably about the same. I mean, it's probably worse for me on average, but it's fine.
Roll all the dices. Alrighty.
That's it
That is it. End of your turn. We're gonna do another 20-foot wide line. Let's go through Lily's space. Let's go through Winnie and Zephyr.
Now, does this ignore cover? I specifically got behind this throne for cover.
I'll give
Also,
you
is she moving to do
bonus
this?
to your save.
Okay.
Where's this coming from?
From her current position, this is the primordial arm that shoots a gale force wind, with
She
like
wouldn't-
storm energy.
She wouldn't be able to hit Lily and then also Zephyr and Winnie.
Zephyr
In a
and Winnie
20-foot
do
wide
be-
line.
They do be kind of behind that tower.
We do be. Dooba.
I don't know how much of a.
I mean, if you're hitting Lily, then that's going that way. Like, oh, I guess.
Oh, I
maybe.
was at a different angle. Sorry, y'all.
You're good.
Wait.
You
I
might be
go
able to
from,
hit
like, here to
Who is-
here.
Winnie and.
Who is floating in the air right there? Is that
Me.
Zephyr?
That's Octavia.
That's
That's Octavia.
I'm 15 feet up. So if it's 20 feet wide and 20 feet high, it hits me.
Yeah. Yes.
What kind
God,
of
where is she
damage
gonna
is it?
angle? Bludgeoning. This is the gale force winds that we got hit with. I think it's thunder first, and then bludgeoning if you hit a permanent object.
Hmm.
Uh,
Who is she gonna prioritize? She will prioritize hitting Zephyr and Winnie over hitting Lily.
If
And the wind is gonna like wrap around the pillar.
Does that hit her Celestials?
Yeah, it will.
I thought they didn't. I mean, that's fine with me. I don't care.
Don't,
But
don't
I.
look a gift horse.
The draconic one didn't. I don't
Oh.
know if I skipped over it last time with this
I
one.
don't know if it hit anyone last time. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it was
Last time.
pretty much on just people the last
Yeah.
time it was
Yeah.
used.
Mm.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
So a dexterity saving throw from Zephyr, Winnie, and Octavia.
That's the wrong page.
Should I make one for the hand as well?
Yeah, the hand's gonna get hit.
Yeah. At point blank
Yeah.
range, the hand will get hit.
Is this
Are
gonna
you
kill
kidding?
the Celestials that it hits?
Yeah, it'll kill the Celestials that it
hits
hits.
me. With I'm
Fuck.
assuming a 15 hits.
On your save?
Fails? Yeah.
Yeah, a 15 is going to fail.
Yeah, I fail.
Yeah, check.
Okay.
Does a sword have health?
19. It's a 26.
26 is going to succeed.
Okay, and I have evasion.
Evasion.
Can I do anything?
Hand got a 1.
No.
Hand got a 1. Hand is also going to fail. That is going to be 26 points of thunder damage that washes over everyone except for Octavia.
Oh, that's
And then everyone from Octavia is going to move 60 feet away. And if they hit a permanent object, they take 10 points of, not 10, they take a d6 of damage for every 10 feet moved.
okay.
I'm
We're
pretty
definitely
sure
good.
I'm gonna hit my own throne. So
So that's we move. I move 8. You move 7, I think.
8 is 4.
I'll say it's definitely not 7.
Yeah, we both move 8 tiles.
Both move 8 tiles.
Octavia, you succeeded.
Octavia
succeeded.
succeeded. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
The wind, there's like a psychic barrier that comes up, and the wind kind of just
I want to say
walls
these,
around.
like spectral, like amethyst, like surrounds her, and her wings flare out, and she almost like rides the current instead of gets blown back by it.
Mhm.
I spent my whole last turn moving there. Now I'm back where I started.
Yeah.
That is
much,
12 points of bludgeoning damage as you both just ram into the infernal throne.
Hand in hand.
Are we not? We're not knocked prone, are we?
You're not knocked prone.
Okay, cool. Damn.
I said it out loud, so I'm just gonna delete. Alrighty. Layer action. 2d6s.
I suppose I could do those again.
Honestly, I'm not mad about rolling bad. I had an amazing first turn.
A 3 and a 4.
3 and a 4. Cool. Al, in your head. Change or magic? You haven't gotten 4 yet.
Okay, magic. That's the 4, right?
Yep. As the primordial pillar lights up, and you feel the entire arena itself kind of glow. For those of you that are standing on the light side of the arena, you are
damn it.
under the effects of blessed, and for those of you that are on the dark side of the arena, you are under the effects of bane.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
What does Bane do again?
But that means that
Minus
Lunaris is
D4.
also under bless.
Yeah.
Minus
So
the
whatever.
Lunaris is also under blessed currently.
What does bless do?
We would have been in the flash.
Adds a
Dude,
blown
D4
away.
to attack rolls and saving throws.
No,
Alright.
we still would have been in the dark.
Yeah, you guys were just barely in there, but you could.
Alrighty. Minions. turn. That is 7. Let's go ahead and make sure that we have minions moving to active characters first.
Bring them over.
Acknowledge me still
they will-
as
They do not, so they are not going to be moving to Februm.
unfortunate.
And they will avoid the whirlwind.
Dang. But the straightest
Fair enough.
path is
Uh-huh.
through.
Do any go to NPCs?
Just go up in the
Um,
into the tornado as they drive by.
If there are NPCs closer, they will actually no. Don't worry about the NPCs because I'm gonna move all the ones that are on the board already to active characters.
And they've got crazy movement, so they're pretty.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think. Go ahead and put it. Yeah, by. Yep. And then we're gonna spawn 4 by Sai and Iris.
Okay.
They've not gotten love in a while.
Mm-mm.
I like
Um,
them over there. They're safe over there.
Not
Mostly.
really.
Not now.
And then
They
let's
have been until
spawn.
now. For the last 2 turns, they weren't anywhere near that thunder beam.
And then 4 more are gonna come in, and they're gonna go around Zephyr and Winnie.
Nothing around now.
No, nothing around Al, and you'll figure out why in a second.
Oh no.
Because as the person to go next is Lunaris. She will use her bonus action on her turn to use Golden Teleportation, another part of the stat block we haven't seen, to teleport right up to Al.
Okay.
I can go ahead and make that strength save, but I was
does she
planning on
go-
teleporting anyway.
Does she go under the effects of Bane?
Yeah, still
because
we'll
she
still make the
moves
strength save because that'll go on.
to the
No,
dark
she
side?
will. Where? Here, let me look specifically. To be perfectly honest, I'm not. She's
I
gonna
was gonna say,
teleport on that one space that is in the light.
Trust me, this
Yeah,
is
there's,
actually
like, light
very
tiles right
important.
next to it.
No,
Yeah.
this is good for us.
Right there, or the other side.
Yep, she'll go right there.
Cool.
And she is gonna go ahead and make a round of attacks.
Did you make
Uh,
the strength save still?
Oh, I do have to make the strength save. A natural 20. Fuck, I wish I would. That would have been a fucking attack.
Okay.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get it
Yeah,
out!
okay.
Get it out!
I guess it's gone. I guess.
Uh-oh.
I guess she's not anymore.
She can't crit on me anyway, so.
Oh dang.
That
It's
is a 24.
That was my one last
That-
thing.
Meets it, so it beats it.
Okay. Great thing that was at advantage. A 27.
Yep.
God, I just want. I mean, I can't crit against you, but I wish I was actually rolling them. 26.
Yep.
Done 3 attacks, so this is 4. 30.
Yep.
And then 25.
Yep.
I just keep seeing the 20 on the side.
I'm not
It's
within range,
taunting.
brother.
It is taunting me. Alrighty, so that is 5 attacks against Al. Oh, I forgot she also regenerated.
Yeah, I'm too far.
Yeah. I actually have Dispel Magic, but it's only level 4.
Okay, so
Actually,
we'll
I probably
do
use my 9th level spell for something
Radiant.
like that.
fire.
I just I was looking at it and I was like, oh, I could get rid of her regeneration, and then I read the details on the amethyst dragon and I was like, oh no, that's actually
I don't-
a waste of my turn.
I don't think
You'll
it's with the
qualify 9th level
regeneration
gift again.
spell. I think it's just innate.
Oh, like it's its own thing.
Because the
She's a-
regeneration
she's a
spell
god.
is pretty.
Oh,
It's pretty slow. Regeneration is usually just like trolls have it, and it's like.
Yeah.
Well, trolls is
Oh,
like
okay.
10 HP a turn. Hers might be 30 or something.
got it.
Usually, I mean, most of them have contingencies for stopping it, but
Hmm.
I don't know if hers does.
Okay, so a radiant, a fire, and another radiant sword comes through at 70 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I gotta roll the other 2. Oh, that roll was so much better. Radiant and radiant. Lots of radiant. 73 points of damage.
On top of the previous damage.
Yeah, the first one was the first 3 attacks. The last one was the last 2.
Ouchie.
Oh, and I didn't roll any of those attacks with bless, but it's okay.
No, they all hit.
I was gonna say they all hit anyway, and it doesn't make it crit. So
Yeah.
I would have reminded you. I was thinking about it.
That is a Lunaris turn. So Al, it is your turn. Start of your turn. Damage.
Damage.
Boo. 6, 10, 11. 16 points of force damage.
All right. So I'll use my bonus action to have my hand fly around here. Actually gonna go here. And we're going to try to restrain her using grasping hand, I think it's called.
Alright.
So she has to make an athletics check.
Cool. That's something that she's proficient in. She is proficient in that.
Oh wait.
35.
Ah, well, that's
What's she not proficient in?
She only has proficiency in 4 skills.
Huh.
So that didn't work.
We have not made a lot of skill checks.
Fair
Most
enough.
of them don't come.
Strength seems to be an okay one, though.
Her stats are stellar.
Oh, well, her
But-
stats,
That's
Right.
anyways,
amazing.
are going to be high.
Oh, my stats are stellar. Her stats are stupid.
So
Somebody
Um,
clip that.
What else, Al?
I didn't think I'd get this far. Let's do I'm going to move here, so I'm on the light side,
Mm-hmm.
technically. And then I'll punch her.
Roll to hit.
Oh, base.
Smack her. Kick her ass. Take some names.
Ooh, okay, that's going to be 31.
31 hits.
Kill her.
And the second one is going to be... crap. 28.
Healed.
Ha.
Ding.
Okay. Come on. It's gonna be 10 thunder damage.
10 thunder damage.
And she has
Count.
disadvantage on everybody else.
Mhm.
And that is the end of my turn.
Alrighty. End of your turn.
Oh, actually, before I end my turn, I want to meet her gaze and just say,
You're a bitch.
I implore you, give up
To not be
now.
bitch.
Too many gods have died today.
Ow!
Yo, growth from Al. Give the man inspiration.
Honestly-
Advantage on one check in advance. I don't know.
Oh, I had advantage on one of those.
On the first one that hit?
Reminder.
On the first one that hit, yeah.
She stares back at you. All for the greater good.
Good.
You're God's damn idiot.
Great, she's a god and.
Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me, Al.
Fair.
Fair enough.
Yeah. 13.
13's gonna fail. Eh. 23 points of fire damage.
Okay.
You just feel your body burning from the inside out.
We love a deity with an even greater deity god complex.
Oh wait, I added a D4 to that. That's not gonna matter. Okay. 23. Nice.
Cool.
HP.
Winnie.
Action. At level 6. I'm gonna use life transference on Zephyr. I don't
Alrighty.
think I've used this before. Actually, now that I think about it. But so yeah, that's 78. Do I be lazy and roll it on D&D Beyond, or do I trust my dice more and do it manually?
Yes.
That's not helpful.
One's gonna take longer than the other.
Actually,
I'd
before
probably-
any of this happens, I need the con saves, and
Oh,
you're gonna take damage.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I forgot.
You are all good. 1,
Aw.
2, 3, 4, 5.
That's
Oh
it.
wait,
5 around you.
6?
technically? Yeah.
Yeah, 6 within 5 feet.
That is a not very great roll for me. That's an 18.
An 18 is gonna fail.
Wait, I have advantage, right?
On the first one.
First roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have Bane.
Fuck!
Well, I mean, if you haven't used it yet, because technically you probably should have used it on the legendary action save, but since you haven't used it yet.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway, because I rolled a 10, so that's only going to be a 21 for me.
Okay. And your AC is 20, right? Or is it higher?
My AC is 21.
21.
Yeah.
So you take 10 points of damage. You are
Okay.
paralyzed, and then you are put on the throne.
I'm
Motherfucker!
right here. You're good.
Yeah, but now I can't heal you. Now my action's wasted. Now it's just gone.
I thought you just can't move off the throne.
No, I
No.
can't do anything.
She failed the minion save, which paralyzes you for the turn.
Gotcha.
So I wasted my turn. It's gone. Womp womp.
Zephyr's the one that has the ring of reaction, right?
No.
Who's got the ring of
Oh,
reaction?
what?
Not me.
Oh wait, maybe that is
Reaction.
Zephyr.
All right.
Yeah, that is Zephyr. What does that do?
End of the round.
Add it to your magic.
Great.
Okay.
One
sick.
more time. And you can see that, like, Axel is, like, there are flakes of his body that are starting to, like, pull off of him. Containing such a force on the material plane is actively ripping him apart.
If anyone can add a
Me
bonus,
too.
that would be the time to think about it.
Can I give him a luck
Not as
point?
a reaction, right?
I don't know.
'Cause
I'm in the
if
chair, I
give
can't
him
do
a
anything.
bardic, I will,
Action.
but-
I mean, next time you use silvery barbs, yeah, good idea.
That's true.
Yes?
Can I give him a luck point?
Would you like to?
Sure.
Assuming you won't let me give him a bardic, but
What else do you want? I mean, if y'all have offers.
yeah.
Here-
I'll,
well,
What
can
do
we
you mean
first like? Does she display wounds?
She is displaying wounds. There is, like, this golden, like, blood, almost ichor, like, dripping out in places, and, like, she is not composed. She is lashing out at things around her.
I have a question.
What's that?
I'm in the chair, so I don't think I can do anything, but I do have a question.
What's
So,
up?
my mom's dead. Right.
Mhm.
But I'm a level 20 cleric. So does divine intervention literally do anything?
It's within reason. I think the way that it's worded is like DM discretion. But it can do a lot.
Didn't you use
'Cause-
it for?
I
Wait,
thought,
we
yeah,
were
I thought
talking
Yeah, I thought
about
you
using
used it.
Did I use divine intervention already?
I
we were
thought
at
you
least talking
did.
about it the
To
last time.
move yourself to the.
You did. Your divine
Podium.
intervention, you moved yourself to the podium in one turn, still had your action to use the podium.
Oh, okay. Then forget it.
You were all
Max,
good.
I have 7 hit die left. Can I give him multiple stacks of Bardic? I have 3 Bardics left.
You can give me the hit die for 1 Bardic.
All of
You
the
can
hit die for
expend
1
all
Bardic?
of your bardic inspirations to allow him to add it as a reaction, because that's not something you can usually do with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. You know what? That's fair. In that
I'll take
case.
your Bardics and your hit dice. Give.
I
Yeah.
have a thought, and I really like it. So
Okay.
let me roll with it. Who is making the check? The author's making the check.
Yeah, author / Axel. They're like the same being right now.
All right. He gets a
Okay.
D12 then.
I already offered my physical form. I am willing to expedite that, to help hold Axel's form together.
Okay.
You said there are bits of him flaking off, and
Yeah.
I like the idea of like my stardust flowing to him to fill it in just for a little longer.
Yeah. I really like that. What is the Bardic?
Dane.
Dang.
Oh, I'm sorry. D12.
D12. Okay.
My brain just shut off. I apologize.
Does the author make a check contested by one of her checks, or is it just a check on their end?
It's based off of her total HP.
Gotcha.
The DC is set by how much vitality she has left.
Okay.
And I will also sacrifice 10 levels of spell slots to expedite this magical transfer.
Okay.
I don't have much more than that.
You're all good.
I don't even know what the fuck it would do, but I have 2 levels of channel divinity I can give. I literally don't know what that'll do, but
I've also got a 9th level spell slot.
I gave my luck point. I don't know what to tell you.
Can I give him my last 2 Flash of Geniuses
You know what?
and not roll any death saves?
You know what?
I want to know what the role is, though, kinda.
Mm-hmm. Roll went pretty well. The Bardic, not so much.
Yeah.
But it did boost it. It is a total of 28.
Okay.
Oh,
Before I tell you the
okay.
result,
I think that's
Yeah.
enough.
let's have a frank conversation.
Okay.
You're saving the world, right?
yeah.
The intention is to create a new world.
Mm-hmm.
How much are your lives worth to you?
Can I?
As in this moment you look to each other, you know that all this needs is a final push. You're so close. You could do it without it. But how much are your lives worth to you?
I've got 210 hit points right now. I'll go down to 1.
Oh, no. This is
No,
0
this
hit point.
Not with them.
Oh, this is literally our lives. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think
I don't know.
Octavia kind of looks to
Okay.
each person and she's Do we have like a hang time second of telepathy?
Yeah, is there like this moment of
Telepathy
slowdown?
lasts.
Yeah. I'm just like, for a second, gosh, what would she say?
I assume I can't do anything.
I will
think-
give you a moment of clarity in this moment.
Okay. Okay, cool.
I think in this moment, Octavia looks to everyone. She locks eyes with Alessander. But after looking with everyone and just for the sake of a new world, one not bound by Lunaris. It has to be everything.
Come on, Tavi. There's got to be something else. Someone else could give. I still got a little bit of magic I can squeeze out.
How much left do we have? If the world becomes anew, then it will all have been worth it.
It sounds so selfish, but we've given everything
Yeah. Well,
Everything but our lives.
for a world we're not even going to
then what's
see.
the-
Think about all the people who have already died to the devouring. Think of everything they've lost. We are powerful, but we are privileged to be here. We have gained so much more than so many people ever had the chance to. To even make this choice is the greatest blessing we've ever had.
It has to be everything. Or there won't be a new world for our loved ones to enjoy.
I will give you this.
And if I'm honest, if the last thing I see is the sad, sad look on her face when everything goes to shit for her, then that's the best way it could go.
Well,
I
Zephyr 3 for 3, right?
can't.
Me and you.
I don't.
What were you gonna give us?
Yeah. What were you gonna give us?
I will
Save me
give you
here?
this. For every life sacrificed, you get an automatic +2 to the roll.
But what if it's
How
still
much
important
do you
enough
think
after
you
that?
need?
All of it. I don't know. Probably all of it. I don't.
I think
I
Octavia.
have no scale for what her original max HP was.
I don't either.
Mhm.
Like, do we vaguely have an indication if she's close to like half
I-
health or not?
She is bloodied. She is below half.
Okay. I think
In which
Octavia.
case, I think we're close.
Octavia's gonna look at Alessander and she's gonna be like, "Would you do this final thing? I mean, I said we had to go find Perseus, didn't I?"
Can't we just have him wait like one more second, guys? I can push out just a little bit more. I still.
Oh no!
Maybe it'll be
Can
enough to just knock her down.
Can I reach out to Iris and Urdusk?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're including.
Yeah, this
that.
is a very, I'm gonna probably flavor this as like the people who aren't talking are actively fighting off like Lunaris's encounters as the author and as Axel are building up this energy to make this connection. Lunaris is like actively continuing her assault against your group.
Yeah.
Everything is kind of happening in slow motion as you're continuing to take more damage and as the minions are continuing to dig into you.
If I could just get
So-
one more push.
Well, Lily's gonna make an appeal to Iris and Urdusk.
I'm
I
a
don't
first
know.
respond as Alexander.
Yeah.
It's just a quick little comment to Octavia as the two of you meet eyes from across the battlefield. You watch as Alexander takes a knee on the opposite side of the arena, away from anything that's actively happening. You hear in your head, "Allow me to dance into the night with you, my chieftain, my love."
I would have gone anywhere to find you. I would have clawed my way through hell.
Should be warm this time of year. Lily.
I don't know, I guess just through the same channel we've been using.
Mm-hmm.
Iris, Dad? The world is ending. You want to go together, or? You want to see it end?
I think Erdusk responds first. You told me that I had to wait. And frankly, it may be selfish, but I'm not letting you go without telling you that I'm sorry and I love you. Face to face. One last time. And then Iris chimes in. You know, I've always been quite fond of the flames. I'd rather watch it burn. Someone has to be there to enjoy the spoils. Right?
As you should. I don't think that I don't think that can change her decision. I don't know. She has always promised that she won't leave, so she's physically not going to be here. She's going to die in this world, and she will figure something out. That's all she can do.
Okay. Anyone else have anything before I get final numbers?
Guys, come. Seriously, if he could just not do it right now and just wait 6 seconds, maybe I can just make it just right over the threshold. The only
Zephyr?
reason I've been fighting is for you guys, and I can't.
Zephyr. If we had the time, I would have liked a life and a family with you.
Come, there's gotta be another way. Winnie, it's not a win. It's not. If I've been fighting for you, you have been the world that I'm trying to save. I can't. You can't. You can't.
If we don't, what was this all for?
Amidst the chaos, Alexander starts walking slowly towards Octavia. Like, things flying past him.
She goes
It's
to him.
one of those, like, moments where nothing else in the world matters.
Yeah.
From Al, any chime in? There's
I'd-
got to be another way.
Love to say another 6 seconds would do a lot of good, but I don't know how I'm even able to talk to you right now.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I lost myself the past couple seconds. I feel if this continue further, I might have to take action against you all. I don't know what that's gonna look like.
Bro. So what are you gonna do?
No, I'm saying I'm currently possessed.
So what are you gonna do?
I don't know how much more we need. Personally, I would really like to be there at the end just to help the author see it through, but I don't know if we'll have that option.
It's so selfish of me. I wanted a life. I wanted a life here in the new world. I wanted to be with my dad and grow a family.
Does Blazidin have anything to say about this?
But you can ask him.
Can my ninth
Lazadin?
level spell slot do anything?
I know you
Yes.
wanted to see the new world. I'm not sure if there's going to be one if we don't give something up. And now that our souls are tied together, I can't give mine up without your say-so.
I forfeited the right to decide what happens to this world long ago. I
Ned?
bound myself to no, I bound myself to you, knowing full well that there was no reversing it.
Then
You say
Ned,
Ned?
how do you feel?
What the fuck? I'm having a blast out here. You fucking kidding me? Oh, you're winning another one. Get back up. Get back up. You're doing great. Get back in there.
Is he still tied to my soul?
A little bit.
Okay. Ned, are you...
Eh?
There's a
What?
possibility that I'm going to die.
That time finally. I knew it was coming around at some point.
Yes, our souls are tied together. Is more of the why I'm bringing that up.
Oh. Well, it is what it is. It's been great riding with you.
Al just got the same exact answer in two very different fonts.
Yeah. Well, it's 2 votes against 1. I've got 3 souls, and I'm giving them all away.
For the record, you only count as one, but
I'm going to only count as 1 soul.
Okay.
But it's
3
one.
yeses, 1
Next.
response.
I'm still grasping. I've still got.
this is not time for grasping. You have a choice in front of you.
I
Can't
don't
do
think we all
anything
need to
with
give.
5 levels of exhaustion and the
I don't
ability
know
to
if-
cast spells.
I don't know if we all
I can't
do,
make any
but-
deals.
I don't know
I-
if we
I-
all
that's
need
the
to
thing.
give up.
We're close,
it.
but I don't know
I-
if we're 6 points close or if we're
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
12 points.
After hearing what everyone has said, Lily says, if you are still on the fence right now, you're not doing it. Okay? If you want to be selfish, please. You've earned that right. This is what I believe. This is what we all believe. The way this turns out, based on what we already believe, is how it is meant to be. I will channel the entirety of the weave to save you if I need to. No more decisions. We've already decided.
I believe in the world that the author will create. And in this one, I already have everything that I could ever want right in front of me, and that's where she meets Alexander face to
As
face.
they meet together, they share one final kiss. And you watch them both begin to turn into beautiful white light that flows into the aura surrounding the author. Their forms erased. That's +4.
This isn't fair.
Hey, Sai?
Yeah?
I don't think Winnie's gonna change her mind. And I said it before, she was the world I'm trying to save. Can I ask a favor one last time?
Anything.
Stay behind and see this new world out. If there's a chance that if there's even a chance that you could show us this new world, bring us back or anything, just the fraction of a possibility, I just need someone I can trust to look for it. But I've left and made selfish decisions and left Winnie multiple times. I can't do it again.
You're going to leave her right now.
I've got you. I was never one of the heroic types anyway.
Hopefully I'll see you again soon then. Winnie, whatever your call is, count me in. And he
Know what to
calls
do.
Winnie in. Whatever you pick. If you want to stay, believe me, I want to stay more than anything. But I'm not gonna stay without you, because we said it before, that's a world I don't want to live in.
Are we cowards if we stay, Zephyr? Do our friends die for nothing if we stay?
I can't answer that, but I can.
Al? Are you a yes or no?
I don't know how much of the conversation I can hear between Zephyr and Winnie.
It's all telepathy. I feel like if anyone has something to chime in,
But
The stuff with the
I-
outside world's a little bit more one-on-one, but group channel.
But so I guess in that case, I will say Winnie. Winnie's not there.
What was that Hugh Jackman face?
Because she's gone.
No.
While we're waiting on that, Lily, for the record,
Oh yeah,
what's your decision? Mm-hmm.
we're gone.
Um,
I will flavor it. I'm not trying to reserve what I'm doing, but I do want it to be like a concerted, like reconstructing Axel effort.
Yeah. This is a...
She is strategically maneuvering her physical matter around him.
At the end of this encounter, Axel was going to be no more. You watch as your body turns to light. making a direct beeline for all the little flakes that are falling off of Axel, who, in your last moments, reaches out to you. The words are distorted weirdly. Lily, I know there's nothing that I can say to make you change your mind or do anything different. You have always done what you wanted. And you have always done it for the people around you. So all I say is thank you. And I love you.
I don't know if there's like a face for her to still have to make expressions, but there's
It's like the
just
last bit.
well, I don't even need that. I think his body is just filled with like warmth and like the tingling of the magic that she always felt in her. And she just says, "This is perfect. I love you too, Axel."
Al, we're back up to you.
Overhearing the echoes of what Winnie and Zephyr are saying to each other, I will kind of break that a bit and say, Winnie, I have one more job for you. And you feel a small metallic ball appear in your hand. You're going to be the best male person the new world, will ever see. I want you to deliver that to Mal. Tell him I love him.
I will.
You're not cowards. The world needs you still. And I will, instead of joining the author in his form, I will instead, my armor will kind of slowly come off of me in sections.
Mm-hmm.
I would like it to restrain Lunaris. So, like, kind of form onto her, if that's possible.
Make that work. I think let's I'm gonna pull it back a little bit, but as you are walking towards Axel and the author, the armor flows behind you, almost magnetically attracted to its target. As Lunaris is struggling back and forth, you don't even turn around. You don't need to. Yeah?
Can his Bigsby's hand wife take his hand? Please?
Yeah.
I need that for my soul.
You think
My
about it
soul.
for a second. There's a moment of hesitation. That parental instinct for those still here. As you feel fingers clasp into yours. Ready, my love?
Think we're ready.
I have missed you.
missed you too.
As your physical form turns to light and it connects with your friends and with the author. All right. I think there's only one person I don't have an answer from.
Februm?
You have added 8 to your score. You're currently at 36.
Fenzia and Emphira.
Mm-hmm.
Mother and
Tutor.
Fenzia.
Mistress. I was gonna
Mother
say, like,
and tutor.
yeah,
Yeah.
like,
Mother and mommy.
teacher. Whoa. Both of my teachers. Let's go with that.
Mm-hmm.
I still am unsure what my answer is going to be, but so I can't expect a definite answer from either of you. But it's now or never, it seems. People are sacrificing, or my friends are sacrificing themselves for this final push, and we need all the help we can get.
I think Emphira. I just realized my camera is super slowed down on the other side. Anyway, like on the actual stream, my camera's like lagging behind. You can still hear me, right? Yeah, you can still hear me. Cool. You hear Emphira first. What are you trying to tell me? We're finally winning out here.
We are all but winning in here, frankly. And we all knew that this was going to lead to a restart. So I suppose, would you like to see the end of it? See through to this battle? Or claim victory now?
You promised. You promised to come back to me.
I know.
The casks do not break promises. Fenzia will chime in. Kind of on like 2 separate lines. You got like 2 phone calls going.
Hang on, Mom.
Yeah.
don't you dare hang up on me.
Would be such a shame to lose all of that knowledge. I mean, frankly, you can count me out, but doesn't the world need knowledge? And those with it? Who's going to record what's happened?
Oh.
Okay, cool. Can you give us Rundar instead? We'll give his +2.
Maybe your puppets, perhaps he could sacrifice.
Februm. What are you doing?
Februm, after hearing those comments, I hate that they both said the same thing pretty much also.
They're mirror images of the same character.
It really, yeah, really are.
I love that.
Februm's going to, he's gonna put his hand up and kind of trace the hole in his forehead, of where his third eye once was. I never realized how dull and colorless the world was without all its magic. I want to make sure that the new world is as bright as it can be. And I need to be there to make sure it does.
Right? You take a step back. The author compiles his magic. It blooms above him. It is a combination of a glorious star burning above his head, which begins to peel like petals falling off a rose. You watch as each layer flows off. A invisible wind, intangible to anything but these petals, begins to swirl. A tornado of white light reaches out into the heavens. Lunaris looks over. No, it can't end like this. I've worked too hard. I've sacrificed. And you watch, those of you still around, as Lunaris's form begins to shrink. The monstrosity form leaves first, but then quickly the celestial wings, the weapons at her disposal, till eventually there's nothing but a human girl. Dirty blonde hair, slender, in nothing but this white gown. She starts to reach out, trying to grasp for something that's not there. You can't just take it away. As the author releases the immense amount of stored magic, firing it at the celestial pillar, the wall pops up, creating a force, a barricade, as this laser point of energy radiates into it. For a moment, Zephyr and Winnie, you hold yourselves. And then you start to see the cracks. The shield splinters. The petals begin to flow outwards as the sixth connection is made. You watch the shard, now visible, remove itself from Lunaris' body, flying towards the center of the arena. as Axel reaches out, as the author reaches out to grasp the sixth shard, there is a burst of energy, of white light, radiating outwards. As the three of you, plus one, two NPCs? Three NPCs?
Plus,
Two.
I think Sai.
2.
I guess
Sai
and Axel if
and
he's still here.
Iris.
Sai,
No,
Iris,
Axel's dying with the
Iris stayed.
Axel. Axel's not.
Axel's dying with
Axel's
Axel
not dying.
would have.
Axel would have
Uh,
died. if
You
not
watch
for
Axel's form get ejected in this last moment, caught by Iris.
Oh yay.
Iris. Cyberm, you should go be with me.
Go be with your
As-
kids.
Go be with our family.
As the five of you watch the author reform themselves. The crystal floats for but a moment before it grows into a beautiful crystalline form. Vaguely humanoid in nature, but emanates energy as they look in your direction. Shall we? They snap their fingers. Trying to figure out where I want to go with this.
Years later.
Well, that's kind of the thought.
Well, Max is thinking, I just want
For-
the viewers at home to know you should be proud of me with the self-control, because when Lunaris was doing her little monologue, I was fighting the urge to say, I pull out my gun and shoot her. So,
For those of you who sacrificed yourselves in the end, what element of the new world is a must for you? What must the new world have?
Magic for everyone.
Oh yeah.
A vast and sprawling ocean, deeper than any depths on the face of Oodvin, or on the face of our current world, for creatures of all kinds to grow and thrive and live freely.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Al, if you need a moment to think,
I need a moment, yeah.
I can tell you what the math was. So
wait,
at
do we want to do it now or save it for the after show?
So I want to fucking know now.
I would love to know
I want to
now.
know
Okay.
now,
I
frankly.
just wanted to put it on the table.
Mm.
We can talk about it more then.
Oh, for
but
sure.
I want to know
Yeah.
now.
At the start of the encounter, Lunaris had 800 hit points.
Oh,
Arm.
By the end of the encounter, Lunaris has 365 hit points. I had made the decision beforehand that I was doing no rounding, and it was entirely dependent on the first two parts of the number. So sacrifices all in, you hit 36 out of 36.
Meets it. Beats
wow. Wow.
So if we would have been one less sacrifice, we wouldn't have made it.
It was meant to be.
I
Lily
think having
called it.
Alessander and
Lily
Urdusk is
said
what
it.
saved us.
I'm so broken inside right now.
I know.
My heart hurts.
That's why we're building again.
Al, anything?
I think Al would want there to be some kind of civilization or structures already built, so mortality didn't have to start at square one.
Yeah.
Foundations
Good point.
for civilization.
Starts
Foundations for
civilization.
civilization. There you go. Yeah.
Technology.
We have
technology. I want
wish
Dr.
we already
Stone
have
to
a fire.
I want him to have a PlayStation.
Now it gets a
I want Uber
PlayStation. That's what's
Eats
in the
to not
ball.
have delivery.
Here go the PS5.
I am gonna go ahead and make a decision for Alexander.
Yeah.
He will pick a world where no matter who you were born to, or where you were raised, or whatever circumstances brought about you into this world, you can become whoever you want to be.
Stop or cry. He's my hero.
All right. We flash forward a little bit. Those of you that remain find yourselves in a sprawling new world. A beautiful blue sky and a golden sun rotates around a planet. Vast oceans cover most of the planet, with a few major continents, but hundreds of islands. It is magical and beautiful. Those of you that remain wake up as if from a dream. Winnie and Zephyr, you find yourselves in a sprawling cityscape together. Have been that way for years, and you have many more years to come. Februm, you find yourself studying the architecture of an ancient, ancient civilization left untouched. New technologies and innovations that have led to the success of the current civilization. But you can't spend too much time investigating because your mother is at home and you did promise to meet her for dinner.
Can I add something real quick?
Yeah, feel free.
Are we aware of our past life or not?
It all feels like a dream. Now, those 5 of you that remain are close friends. There have been many occasions where a double date happens between Axel, Iris, and Winnie and Zephyr. Fabric, it always kind of feels like you're fifth wheeling on occasion, but
Oh, you got Mao.
but you've always taken a shine to Axel. You're not sure why, but he's almost like a little brother to you.
I'd like to add that he has this notebook full of all of his research on these ancient civilizations. And as it's getting late and he has to go meet his mother for dinner, he flips to the back of the notebook where he has some scrawlings of crude spaceship designs. And as the sun goes down and the stars start to come out, he looks up, not knowing exactly why he wants to see beyond, but knowing that he wants to be within the stars.
Anything to add from Winnie or Zephyr? I should say that it doesn't feel like a new life. This feels like a life that you've always been living.
Okay.
So the whole thing just feels like a dream? Like we don't realize any of that happened? Or like...
It is what takes you when you close your eyes. But only the good parts. You remember playing volleyball on a beach and Zephyr cheating, for better use of a word. You remember befriending a sailor in her fleet of ships. Sometime in the past, but it's been a while since you've talked to her. You remember a friend of your father's. Anytime that your father was away, taking his extended trips, this older gentleman would always make sure that you were taken care of, that you had what you needed, and that you were protected. But there are very little direct memories. Almost like a life that you didn't quite live.
Oh my god. Can I add something?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just imagine them, like Winnie and Zephyr living in the city or whatever. And since she's already canon in another campaign / one shot anyway, I am gonna say they've reached a point in their lives that they have twins, boy and girl twins. They're probably real little at this point. I'm gonna say like Winnie's folding laundry or doing the dishes or something, and a little Kana, their daughter, brings up a rough toddler / kindergarten drawing with her crayons, and says, "Look what I drew. I drew you and Dad and all your friends." And Winnie's like, "I don't recognize any of these people." But in a way, she does. And they're all color coordinated, and she shows Zephyr when he gets home.
I would also like to add two quick things, if that's all right.
Yeah, feel free.
You said they are living in the city. I like to believe that a factor of that is that at one point in time, Februm and Sai had roped Zephyr into becoming the headmaster of an adventuring academy, much to his dismay. And he runs this adventuring academy. And the other thing I'd like to add is one day, twins come home from first grade or school or whatever primary school they have, and the parents are waiting because they'd gotten a call that Celio, the boy, their son, got into a fight trying to protect Kana. And Zephyr very excitedly runs up to him. Well, did you win? And then Kana retelling the fight very excitedly as when he puts a hand to her head and just goes, "Oh god, there's two of them."
Yeah. I have one final question before we turn the page and end this chapter. Octavia, Al, Lily, and Alexander. You find yourself in a white room of sorts. As you stare out one side of it, though, it is clear. Almost as if you're standing inside a cloud. You look down at your forms, and you are constructed of starlight, dust, elements of pure magic itself. You look through the opening and see a beautiful and expansive world. And as you turn around, you simply see a figure sitting at a wooden desk with a quill in hand. Ah, yes, I can't forget about you. We have to make sure that these endings are fitting, don't we?
Are we like cognizant of
Yeah,
what has happened? Or are we like lost souls type thing?
You were... Things are a little fuzzy. Your sense of self and, like, your core personalities are there, but a lot of your exact memories of the old world have been lost. You all know that you know each other, and specifically Octavia and Alexander, you two know that you're in love.
Their hands are entwined.
Yeah, can we physically interact with each other?
Kind of it's kind of like Ghosts, where there's like a little bit of like touch.
I I think when they come to, she's very excited to, probably like right before they interact with the author, I assume. She kind of excitedly like tries to hug Octavia and Al. Kind of gives Alexander an excited smile and kind of like a wave, like I don't really know you that well.
I don't know you like that, but I'll be nice.
You seem familiar, but I don't feel like intimate with you. And then yeah, I just wanted to add that.
The feeling you killed me at one point, but
Octavia definitely hugs back and will kind of take her other arm in it, whatever ghostly fashion she can to like lean on Al's shoulder a bit as her other hand is firmly grasped in Alexander's.
One second. I'm gonna try to close Tailspire. See if that helps. My video is just fucked and I'm really pissed about it, but it is what it is. The author looks at all of you. So, were we happy with that ending, or is a continuation needed? A sequel, if you would.
You know me, I'm always up for one more adventure.
I think Lily's just like taking in the sight of this individual who she kind of knows. He probably doesn't look anything like she would have seen him.
Mm-hmm. It is very much like a shining crystalline form.
Yeah.
It's hard to look at directly. Like not because you're not trying to or that it hurts your eyes, but like getting a gauge. Yeah, it's like hard to like focus. Your mind doesn't want to comprehend what's in front of you.
Are you God?
Kind of, but they're usually a bunch of stiffs and a little bit more for the story, if you would.
Oh, like a librarian.
In a way.
Feels more like an author to me.
Ah, yes. There it is.
Oh, okay, yeah. The author. Okay.
Octavia named him.
So how about it? Won't be an official round 2, but you all had some requests. I need people to watch over those requests. And who better than those that requested it?
Oh, yeah, what did I ask for? Is it... Maybe I might have changed my mind.
Oh, that's not important.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll try.
Fantastic.
Well,
How about
love,
the rest?
What do you say?
Sounds like a lovely time to me.
I think that's 2 yeses.
Looking for another one.
I have
I was just like, can I be done already?
the vaguest
Let me die!
hankering. So as long as there is oatmeal, I think I will be all right.
And
I just want oatmeal and my wife.
In that order.
want that on a shirt.
specifically.
In that order.
In that order.
I want that on a shirt.
Immediately.
there it is.
well, with that, off you go. Lots of work to get done.
We just. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Octavia goes and pulls Lily's hand.
It'll come to you.
Wait.
Don't worry.
Did he tell you?
No, but I get the
Does
feeling we'll
anyone know
figure
what
it
we're
out.
doing? Wait.
Yeah.
And then she kind of looks again at this like outside. She's like, "Gosh, it's really light out there, huh?"
Kind of hurts my eyes, but I think I could get used to it.
I get the feeling that I've always been more of a morning person anyway.
And with
I get
that,
the distinct feeling. One sec. I get the distinct feeling that you've watched many a celestial body rise, or bodies sleep.
You know what? I have a few ideas now.
Perfect.
you are all instantly filled with purpose. This new world does not have gods, does not have beings that control what happens. But it does have spirits. Semblances of beings long gone that guide, help keep things moving forward. Not powerful beings in their own rights, but watchers and caretakers. And as you all venture off into your own respective fields, Lily, the spirit of the arcane, Alexander, the spirit of freedom, Octavia, the spirit of the depths and the unexplored, and Al,
The spirit of oatmeal.
Spirit of discovery.
The spirit of a balanced breakfast.
the spirit of
I'm sorry.
the spirit of civilization, protection. The author flips to the last page, signs his name, and writes 2 words. The end. And that is the end of it, folks.
Mm.
Holy
Thank
shit.
you all for joining us, for sticking with us, for following this story with us as it unfolded in front of every action that every person here took. Anyone else want to say one last little goodbye?
Well, that
So
was
sorry.
3 years.
I choked on the drink water. Julia?
I mean, yeah, that's a good one to start on.
Sure, I can start. Drink water because it's good for you. It'll help replenish all those tears. This is sparkling water, so it doesn't really count. So I have a full glass waiting for me. But thank you so much for getting to know our characters and letting us play the parts needed to write this epic tale.
Thank you guys for sticking with us for 3 years. I believe session 0 for this was back in 2021 December, and early 2022 we started, or early 2022 Julia joined back in, and I won't go too deep into it because you're not done with sappy messages, and you're not really done with Oodvin yet, because I believe it's next week. I might be off on the date, but the next session that you see from us is going to be the first episode of our after show that we hope to do if we go into another campaign after that as well, hosted by yours truly, called Gifting Gab. So we hope to see you guys there, and if you can't catch us live, you want to know a little fun secret? We're everywhere.
Everywhere you could conceivably listen to a
Everywhere
podcast,
you can find media.
you've been put on there.
Yeah, YouTube, Spotify, Audible, Amazon Music, Apple
Damn.
Podcasts, and everyone's favorite, iHeartRadio.
I was gonna say, what if I have iHeartRadio?
We're not sponsored, but
Have we
God,
got
I
a
wish we
show
were.
for you?
Max, our
Alright.
DM, do you have anything
Yeah.
specific you want to end with? You started all this.
I think
Probably just.
Sorry, I was about to say. I think just about exactly 3 years ago we started talking about doing this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, December of 2021.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I wrote you a
I'll-
letter, but thank you, Max.
I was about to say, like, if I have anything to say, it is thank you all.
Mhm.
Thank you
We'll
for
see you
for
all-
being with me through all of the crazy fucking shit and rule changes and forgotten mechanics and
We're all learning with you.
Save the sappiness for the after show.
I
Come
wouldn't
on, we
have
gotta
it
have some
any other way.
content.
it'll
If
it'll
anyone's
happen no matter
watching
what.
this before the after show, comment on videos if you have any questions that you want me to ask our lovely players and our lovely DM, or if you want me to answer them. It's not gonna be a great jokes aside. Any questions you have, comment them. If you don't want to comment them and you want to ask them in a more direct way that you know we'll see them on time, we have a Discord. I'm currently updating some epilogue pictures for the characters that made it out, and even some looks at the next generation, should there be any.
Amazing.
So yeah,
Yeah, and seriously, if you're listening to this, like the thing we're talking right now, like,
yeah.
I assume that means you listened to the whole thing, and that's crazy.
I hope.
That's
Great.
wild.
Oh
Oh my
my
word.
God.
Thank
95
you,
episodes.
thank you,
Insane.
viewers, and
If
like
you did,
point
if
whatever.
you have listened to everything so far, several of us have some very exciting ideas for the future. So please, if you have enjoyed this, we will continue doing more exciting
Yeah, we're not
things.
done.
It will not be the same flavor, but it will be us. It will be our creative minds. And if you've gotten this far, you probably don't hate that.
We can hope.
We can hope. Fingers
Yeah.
crossed it's not a hate watch.
Yeah,
Hey, I mean,
95
even if it is, I'll be the bad guy here and say thank you.
That- You're being nice.
Well, we have lots more to talk about, questions still to answer, and we will have to figure that out next time. So one, truly last time, because it's not going to feel the same in the after party.
Yeah.
I just want to thank you all for watching. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. I hope my players did as well.
Always.
And we'll see you next time. Good night, everyone.